up? It's your boy J.E.N. Right now, you're listening to
On Wax the Podcast, baby.
the On Wax the Podcast, San Antonio's #1 podcast.
Like a drunk, I ain't scared of that. Put it on Chuck. You a bitch ass punk. In the NFL with scares and the type nigga like.
Mr. Hooter Moreno, On Wax the Podcast, San Antonio, Texas. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, boy. San Antonio, Texas. Hooter Moreno's in the motherfucking building. What up, man?
Is this your usual go-to?
No.
Red Hot?
No. This is my...
Do you guys change it every guest?
Every guest. Yeah. I chose it. Right before you came back from the bathroom, he said, "What song are we doing?" I said, "Let's do some California funk, man. Let's do some Red Hot Chili Peppers."
I was wondering if that's why you went with that.
Oh yeah. Is that one of your favorite bands? Did I get it right?
They are. I'm an old school dude though, bro. I'm like kind of a paisa a little bit. You know, I like. You're probably not gonna believe me, but I love Juan Gabriel, dude.
Okay. I did not. I would have never guessed.
I know.
But can you sing it, bro?
Bro, no. When I'm loaded and fucking emotional, yes. But sober, not really. I'm a 34-year-old dude, but I'm trapped in like or vice versa. I'm really a 75-year-old, but trapped in a 34-year-old body.
God damn.
Yeah.
Old school.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I get grouchy easy, dude.
Hangry?
Hangry. I don't like kids on my lawn. You know.
No.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. I'm fucking dude. I'm an old man.
Man, this is not how I planned on starting the episode, but great. When I was a kid, bro, we used to at least one night. Well, I did it several times, but one night specifically, we knocked down. I'm not kidding. Like 60, 70 mailboxes. Like kicked them over. And at the time, we thought it was fun and thought it was cool. You know how fucking mad I would be as an adult to wake up on a Tuesday morning and my shit's kicked over? Oh my God.
Is that a Texas thing?
It must be.
No. They did it on Friday.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That's Cali.
Y'all started this shit.
No, you did trash cans or mailbox?
Mailbox.
Oh,
it was Friday trash can?
Yeah.
Yeah, Friday was trash cans.
Yeah, we're doing mailboxes, but...
have you watched Dazed and Confused?
Of course. Also Texas, though.
Mm-hmm.
Texas, yeah.
Okay, so my senior year, every day during that school year, me and like 3-4 buddies used to get high every day after school, and we used to watch Dazed and Confused every fucking day.
I love that fucking movie.
Bro.
It was filmed in Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my sister went to that high school.
Get the...
Benechek. Yep. My sister went there. I mean, you get to see so many good actors in that movie. Ben Affleck before he was Ben Affleck. Matthew McConaughey. There's some, and I'm sure there's that other dude, the fucking bully guy. That he's in like Too Fast, Too Furious. He's in a lot of. Oh, is he Rip? Rip from
the chicks.
Yellowstone.
There was a few chicks too in there.
Shit.
That. Oh yeah.
He's Rip now from Yellowstone.
Holy fuck.
He's in that fucking movie. I don't know the chicks that got popular from it though.
Yeah, one of them came out in Big Daddy later, bro.
No.
Yeah.
Liberty.
Shout out to Limo.
Fucking, I think the emu was in fucking Dazed and Confused, bro.
Yeah, he had that one scene.
Yep.
Yeah, this guy here, he's fucking Rip. He's like one of the most sexiest men in the world right now.
God, bro.
Look how fucking goofy he was.
How?
He's the dude with the hat?
Yeah.
You'll be spending your freshman summer to get your ass.
That's hilarious.
And running for your worthless little lives. But this year, because we feel
I can't believe that's him, dude.
That's
we're
him.
gonna take it easy on you and save us all a lot of time.
Danny Glover, right there.
So if you meet here, right here.
That's fucking
That's
wild.
hilarious.
That's him.
You only get one lick.
I can't believe this.
But you run like cowards.
Yeah, he's like the sexiest dudes alive right
Yeah.
now. Every chick
Killing
wants
it.
a fucking Yellowstone cowboy.
Oh
Nah,
yeah,
the chick in the back said no.
Mitchie.
Really?
And she looks like, what's the blonde chick from there?
We're looking for you, pal.
What's her name?
Your ass will be purple before the day is over.
What's the daughter's name?
I forget.
Have a nice
What's the daughter? What's the crazy daughter's name?
Fuck, I'm drawing the
You
blank
better
too.
get out of town.
Beth, I
Beth.
Go
think.
spend the
Yeah,
summer
there
with
you
your
go.
grandparents or something.
Hey, man. You're gonna show up to our game tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm pitching. I kind of have to. How
Hilarious.
should we inscribe your tombstone?
This movie, though, it kind of
How
comes
about
off a
bend
little
over?
bit more California-ish
Yeah, right.
than Texas, right? I thought so, kind of.
I always thought so.
That's true.
Right? Kind of
Yeah.
gives it, I mean, if you were to
Fucking
pick
slow ride.
Yeah, oh, take it easy.
I
Hooter
wanna,
fucking Moreno, man. I've been wanting you on the podcast for so long. First things first.
you were out in Mexico City, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Mexico City's on the agenda for
Okay,
sure.
okay. Oh, look at this shit. Look at this shit, dude.
Oh, look at the comparison.
I can't
yeah.
believe it. If I don't age that well, I'm gonna be fucking furious. Look at this.
You're kind of already there. I bet Kip. I mean, you're 34. You said, right?
But how old is this? There's no way he's 34.
35.
He's got to be.
He's 35.
That guy.
He's 30. He's 32.
way.
No, he's 32.
No,
You guys
really.
have you guys have a gun in here so I could blow my
see.
fucking brains out already?
Oh my god.
No.
Nah, he's like one of those like 60-year-old dudes who's just handsome as shit now.
But I mean, but that role
47.
changed his
Oh,
life, right?
Mhm.
Because I mean, the Too Fast, Too Furious didn't really do nothing for him. I think he was like in like Into the Blue or some shit. Like that
He's
shit.
49.
49 years old. Wow. I
Yeah.
have literally getting older. I swear to God, getting older on the agenda. How do you feel
Wow.
about getting older?
I love it, bro.
You like it?
Well, like I said, I'm a 75-year-old, so
Yeah, true.
I'm just getting closer to my age.
This is all full circle right here. Wow, I hate it. I have bald spots in my beard right here because I pluck my white hairs. Like I can't
You're
fucking
crazy.
stand
You're
it.
crazy, dog. I have white hairs all over my beard. I have white hairs on my unibrow.
I hate
don't
it.
even pluck it. I don't give a
Oh, I
fuck.
hate it. I blame it on alopecia. I'm like, I just have alopecia.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 37. Got you beat.
Yeah.
Maybe in 3 years you'll feel a little different. Like they've taken over. They're everywhere. Soon I can't do anything about it. But the women like the salt and pepper look.
I've heard.
See, okay, so the
Yeah?
woman, we got a woman's opinion in the background.
She hates cowboys but loves fucking
Does
white
she hate
hair.
cowboys?
Yeah, she's not rip.
Just not
Oh,
rip.
She was anti-rip. Okay,
That's as cowboy as it gets, I feel.
that
Yeah.
is.
He's a hard ass cowboy.
I don't like blue eyes. We'll put it that way. Most white guys.
And he's a bit of a pushover with Beth too.
What a
So,
bitch.
Yeah, he's a little bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you like men that put their foot down?
I like men who are men. Who aren't little babies.
Eesh.
You learn things new every day. This is great, man.
That's your boy. I'm like the biggest pussy of all time,
Oh,
bro.
me too. Me too. We're going to talk about that too. So Hooter Moreno from California. I wanted to, first things first, where are you from in California?
A small town in LA called Wilmington.
Wilmington. What's the nearest big city?
Probably Long Beach.
Okay. Nice.
And then, so I lived there 10 years. I fucking moved to Arizona with my mom for, 5 years? And then I come back to California in the Orange County. It's called La Habra. And that's kind of where, like, I say I grew up. Because the first 10 years, you really don't know dick. And then 5
No.
years, you're still kind of young. Those La Habra years, bro, that's where I kind of grew up.
Warm
And
yourself.
yeah.
Yeah, you became Hooter.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice, nice. And now you're in Texas. And that's such a big transition for you as what were you, 33 at the time?
Yes.
Family, children,
3
fiance,
kids,
all
3
the
kids, fiance. Been with my
And-
girl for 14 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what's neat about, I mean, there's so much to talk to you about because what's neat about that is you talk about it all in your stand up.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew this already just by going to your shows. Fiance, children, been with her forever. Which we're going to talk about why his name is Hooter. But so many different things to talk to you about. Like I said, when it comes to you and your life, you moved to Texas. What was like the last straw? What was the determining factor? Was it your dad? Was it like a family conversation? Was it the taxes, or was it
There was a lot of
pandemic?
shit.
What was it?
It was a lot of shit. We wanted to come out here in 2020. It didn't work out. And then an opportunity came in 2024 to come out here with my dad. And so we kind of pulled the trigger. It was easy.
He moved here first.
We moved together.
Oh, okay, cool.
And now we're neighbors.
Yeah, I heard of that too.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
How is that? He's never home, I'm sure, right?
He's home about 3 days out of the week.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just watch his house, do all the good stuff?
Yeah, my kids run over when he's there. Like it's pretty ideal. It's
It's a good situation.
it's a great situation.
Now, I guess we're going to start from the beginning. And when did you decide you wanted to be a comic? Because according to my timeline, your dad's been a comic since you were either very, very little or since you were born, right?
I believe he started when I was 9 or 10.
Okay, so, and at that point, you were like, man,
No
there's
way.
something I can do.
No way. No way.
Okay, so
No way. So I wanted to be like an agent or a manager.
of what, like a sports?
No, for comics.
For him. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, nice.
And then I lived in this home with like 3 other comedians. And I woke up to just people making fun of me, bro. Like bagging on me hard, dude. Like
About what you wanted to be?
no, just about my life. Like
Okay.
I'd wake up and fucking people would just make fun of me. And the home was everybody making fun of each other. And then I started getting in on the action. And then all these comedians were like, bro, you're funny. And then I started believing it. And then I tried comedy and it worked out.
So it really had nothing to do with your dad.
0.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed that either.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like Bronny James with LeBron?
I tried not to, but
Are you saying he's less talented than his dad?
yeah.
I mean, as of right now, I don't know if that. But your dad, his dad, man, your dad like murders. Like he and what's neat about your dad, man, is he reminds me a lot of my dad. A long-haired Mexican dude, confidence just oozing out of him, like a flirtatious. Like my dad is that's why I think I gravitated towards you guys, because like I'm watching you. You said you're 34, I'm 37. You have your dad. He takes his shirt off. My dad can't go anywhere with his fucking shirt on. I mean, literally, they have to be about the same age as well.
Me and my dad are like complete opposites, bro. Are you and your dad the
Yeah.
opposite?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's just kind of weird because I'm watching y'all and I'm watching you and then I'm watching him. Yeah, it's a completely different vibe. Like he commands like whoosh, and you're like real timid a little bit.
Yeah. I do not have the same fucking confidence. What are the kids saying? It aura or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I don't have that shit, dude.
You don't have that riz.
Fuck no. He's fucking insane, dude.
Yeah, man. He's a fucking character, man. He is a fucking character. I love that guy, man. So nice too, by the way.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
And what's neat about your dad and you and just the whole crew is none of y'all carry like this big ego. Like everybody's super personable, takes pictures, super like conversational, even after the shows, including your dad, right? Like I think that means a lot.
I like to think that. I
Yeah, it
like
means
to
a
think
lot.
that. I try to pride myself on that, you know?
Like even when I'd ask you to get on the podcast, you're like, absolutely, man. Let's set up a date. Talk to your dad. He's like, absolutely. Let's just set up a date. Sundays aren't going to work, Beans. I need one exception to get Martin Moreno, and if you don't mind.
Saturdays work, bro.
Like a
Yeah,
Wednesday.
I just heard
think
that there's a
like
myth that I
Wednesday.
only work on Sundays. Yeah.
What about
no,
like a
Saturdays.
Wednesday?
Oh, Wednesdays work too.
Oh,
Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, Sundays.
bingo.
Nice.
We're gonna get Martin in. If I'd have known that, I would have loved to get both y'all in. I watched this interview with you and your dad, and y'all were drinking like some cold ass Cuban coffee or some shit. That's the only shit I could find on fucking YouTube, bro. Your dad drinking some cold ass Cuban coffee.
And then we started roasting the host. That's so funny. I remember that shit like it was
Oh,
yesterday.
it was like 9 years ago. Yeah,
Yep.
it was something.
That poor bastard.
Yeah, he was like, I don't know. I'm just like,
Mm-hmm,
and then one of y'all were like, well, how fucking Cuban can you be? You're giving me cold Cuban coffee, and he's like, I'm sorry. All of a sudden, I turned into an Italian.
Is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Is that it right there?
No.
Okay.
That's your boy making coffee, an espresso.
It's on YouTube for sure. If you go to YouTube, Hooter Moreno interview, I think
so
that's what I typed
funny,
in.
Dude. This fucking guy.
Yeah, he was I didn't want to trash him or nothing because I didn't know what y'all's relationship was, but
Nah,
it was an interesting interview to say the least.
Oh my god, dude. After like 20 minutes, we had no,
No,
and we just
no,
fucking
your
went
dad.
in.
No, to be fair, your dad's just like amping it because like he's like, oh, do you speak Spanish? And your dad's like, oh fuck yeah, I speak Spanish, and then he starts going off on Spanish. He's like, oh yeah, it was
Oh, that's it.
that's
I
it
think
right there.
That's it.
Yeah, say it was like one of the first ones. This is it.
Just the intro.
Now I got to go hard on the
Martin
intro.
Moreno and Hooter Moreno. They're on this podcast called Shake It Out. Where funny people and pop culture collide. That last part is not rhythm. It's not rhythmic. But you get, I'm just trying, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I do songs.
We could tell, bro.
Yeah?
You need a guitar,
Yeah?
bro. Where's your
Okay.
guitar player? You need somebody backing you up with the guitar or ukulele back there.
Hold on, I
Or
got
a
the
harmonica.
director. I got the director Daniel over here. Is my
You got-
volume
Or some
too high?
bongo drums.
Because he knows that I'm Cuban and I yell. I get into the mic. I don't really
Yes,
need to
dude, just be you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be me.
Dude,
Before we started-
you be
This is
Cubano
it
and
right
do
here.
some
Right
santeria.
here.
We're all with it.
I'm down with Santeria, let me tell you.
Oh,
Look,
shoot.
I have this dream. Look, I have
This
this
fucking
dream.
guy.
If I was to have been a boxer, because you know Cubans love boxing, I'm a big fan of boxing. and
Look,
MMA, we'll talk
our
about
blood is boiling.
Already?
Look
Yeah.
at my head, my neck. I can't
So over the
I'll-
top.
I'll
Yep.
Punch my head right off.
We
But
could have
if I
warmed
could've
that
been a
fucking
boxer,
coffee on
I
our
would've been next
foreheads.
to a Santeria. That would've
That's
been
how much our
wow.
blood was
Pretty
boiling.
intimidating,
Right?
brother.
I
Yeah.
would have come out all white with both Santeros behind me, like
Oh,
doing
dude.
the whole.
You, with who's that santo that's for like a crippled santo? San Lázaro.
Ooh, exactly.
You
oh
know?
my God, I have a San Lázaro coming behind
Have a
me.
San Lázaro behind you. That's your manager.
Limping to the ring.
Yeah, this is my last
Right here, right
opponent.
here, right here. Come on.
We already started the show, but look,
Yeah.
I want to start every show with Cuban coffee. 'cause
That's
it's like for my
fantastic.
peeps, but here's the thing: I made this in the morning.
Okay.
I start boiling it. I walk away, thinking I'm gonna be back.
Fucking guy.
I forget. 10 minutes goes by. I'm in the bathroom.
I think you
I'm
put it
washing
on
my
an
face,
act.
and I realize, oh my God!
Right?
I run back. There's Cuban coffee all over my stuff.
Oh my goodness.
It's cold now. I was gonna warm it up for you guys. There's only 2 cups. I'm not gonna look. Your dad. I'm gonna give him respect, man.
Come
Okay?
on.
Even though he doesn't look older than me, he looks around my age. I'm gonna respect him because I know he's like 2 years older than me. You're the kid here. You're drinking Cuban coffee with me.
Oh, bro. I'm
Okay,
good with
but
that.
Here's the
I
thing.
drink 4 Locos, bro.
All right, but here's the thing. You got the sugar's in here. The sugar's gonna be your saving grace. Can you open this box?
What
This
it,
is
a
about
puzzle?
a 3-minute scene where neither of them can open the box.
Oh,
You
really?
ever seen one of those? I got
Should I
that
fast
too.
forward?
I think
Fucking
it keeps some
booby
marijuana
trap,
in a
dog.
box
Well,
like
that's
that.
what it is. That's where you hide your stash.
Oh, you're struggling there.
Go
yeah.
give it to your dad. See
That's
if
a
he can
cool.
figure it
That's
out.
a cool little box, though, bro.
See if your dad can figure it out. Meanwhile, I'm gonna pour cafecito conmigo.
Cafecito.
Imagine.
Cuban coffee, which is really strong, but this is cold.
Imagine fucking, hey, I made coffee, but it's cold as fuck. I knew you guys were coming, but here's some cold coffee.
Okay, let me show you
Great
what's up.
stash box, yeah.
This guy's going to go.
It's like this. See how it's like, when I
Finally
set it
bust
in?
that bitch
The
open.
camera can't see too much, so you're just gonna have to follow along listening. You gotta do it on both sides.
What?
Hey, you can't even open it.
Oh, you see what's
No,
on
it's
there? Damn it! I was doing it before.
Oh.
Ooh, and here's
There
my
it is.
stash.
There
A
it
little bit of
is.
sugar.
Oh
Wait,
my
let me stir this up.
Man, I'm so glad that we can talk about this now. 'cause
We were
this was
getting
cringe.
punked. We were getting
Here's
punked.
my stash.
Now, in honor of this show, I actually brought you some Cuban coffee. Hold on.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my God, bro. I thought you brought some Cuban coffee.
Oh my God! Could you imagine? Oh,
Is
I
there
didn't. So
more?
hold on. I didn't. If I would have known this episode would have played out like this, I swear I would have tried to bring some Cuban coffee.
Cold as fuck.
I didn't know, but yeah,
From a week ago.
This was tough
fucking
to
guy.
watch. It was tough to watch. Yeah, but
Wow. How many views does this have?
I don't know.
Yeah, how many
YouTube.
does it? Anyways, we get sick of this fucking guy, and we just start roasting the fuck out of him.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know at what point?
I don't remember.
Almost 1,000.
Okay, not bad.
So funny, dude.
Yeah, no, your dad's fucking hilarious. You're fucking hilarious. Everybody you guys roll with are fucking hilarious. I might also talk to your dad about this because I don't know if you remember or if it really meant something to you at the time, but I think you guys have had 4 or 5 of these Not Your Taco Tuesdays in San Antonio.
Yeah.
I've been to every one except one.
Really?
I have. And the first one, though, I'll tell you what, I'm not kidding. And like I said, this is why I'm dying to get your dad on the podcast, is because at the end of the show, he gives this, like, I think, over-the-top motivational speech. And, like, he's just like, we come to, let them have Austin. Let them have L.A. We are here in San Antonio. Mexicans are here in San Antonio, and we don't want to talk about your fucking ear off about fucking tacos, this and that. This is why we call it Not Your Fucking Taco Tuesday. We want to make it different. Let Joe Rogan have Austin. Mexicans, San Antonio. The Morenos are here. We're here. I mean, he's having guests. He's had Fluffy. He's had fucking Steve Trevino. He's had that other fucking Cholo ass Mexican.
Oh, yeah, George
Mexican
Perez.
dude.
George
That
Perez. Shout out
fucking
George
scary
Perez.
some bitch. I'll tell you something about George Perez too. I'm sitting in the back because I like the back. I get I'm not gonna sit up front, by the way. Ain't none of y'all finna roast me. All right, no. I'm in the very back, and George Perez is getting to walk up. Right, he's George Perez. Watch this. So George is literally, your dad's about to call him out. He's just like doing this whole thing. He's in a motherfucking like flannel, buttoned up. He's just looking mean as motherfucker, mugging the camera like this. And I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, I know he's about to perform. And one of the little usher guys says, "Sir, you need to sit down." And the guy's like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, can you get back to your seat? There's a show going on." This guy looks at him and goes, "You know who the fuck I am? I'm about to fucking be on stage, bro." And he's like, what? And he's like, "Yeah, bro. How about you back the fuck up?" And like, and the guy's like, and he's like, some other guy comes, he's like, "What's up, bro?" He's like, "This guy's fucking pressing me. I'm fucking about to go on stage, man." And I'm like, "Oh, Chicano, gangster Mexican dude." Thought he had like a shank or something.
That's racist.
They got to be careful, though. You can't just say that. You got to make sure that the fucking guy's not about to go on stage before you say, "Hey, sit down."
Sit down. No, I thought it. To be fair, he felt fucking stupid, by the way.
I bet. Good.
Didn't laugh at none of the guy's jokes. He was like this.
Still nervous.
Still nervous. Couldn't laugh. Looked like he wanted to fight, but he didn't want those problems. Yeah, it was a problem.
Yeah, dude, that first one, my dad could rile up some people, dude. He could start a
riled
fucking
me
rally.
up, man.
Yeah, he could start a march easy.
But did you feel something in that
Oh,
moment?
yeah, I feel it all the time.
Oh, my God.
He could start a cult, no problem.
I mean, because, yeah, he's so funny and so likable. And then, like, he got serious. Like, it was like a... And like, I think he even used Joe Rogan. He's like, "Joe Rogan and them can have Austin. We're here in San Antonio, Texas." And I was just like, "Oh, yeah."
Mm-hmm.
God, I loved it.
Fucking go Spurs go, dog.
Go Spurs, go. GSG.
He ain't wrong, though.
No, he ain't wrong.
No.
These guys are, tell them about your the comedy laugh show.
Oh, this is your show, baby.
No, come on. Real quick. BFR, they're doing some big things, man, in San Antonio.
We have a, kind of on a hiatus, but we had a comedy dating show where we'd have like a hot chick, but she couldn't see the comedians, right? Because they're not, most comedians. But
Right.
she can only pick them based on their humor, right? And then we'd ask them questions, and then we'd do challenges where like we'd say, we listen and we don't judge, and then they had to say some embarrassing shit about themselves, but funny. One time this girl got down to like a 500-pound guy and then this skinny ass white guy. She didn't know what either one of them looked like, and she had to pick. And if you want to know who she picked, you got to go watch the episode.
Well, let me cut to the chase. One of the guys said, "I like to eat ass," and she's like, "That one."
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah, that's the one she picked.
Now I know. Like, if you want,
Yeah.
just gotta say you gotta eat ass.
And I mean, 500-pound guys like to eat everything, so
Yeah, including ass.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, man, I feel like San Antonio has so much potential. We're one of the biggest cities in the country, right? Like, San Antonio gets fucking slept on.
Massive,
Right?
bro.
It gets slept on.
yeah. Well, it has a small town mind frame still,
Right.
and it has a dog eat dog mind frame too, where it's like a famine mentality where everybody can't eat for some reason.
Yeah.
And it's probably because we never had money like
Right.
crazy, and so we feel like we have to hold other people
Like
down.
Like
and it's not that way.
comedians get that way. Podcasters get that
Rappers
way.
get that way.
Rappers are the biggest people that get that way. Like, we have so much rapping potential here in San Antonio,
Mhm.
and they're all individuals. And like, I've came and I've said, like, man, if you guys band up and make a song together or a compilation album, right? Man, we as a city we can do so good, man. And it just never works out. Like, and then this one big group got together and we thought like, oh shit, this is gonna. Then they fell apart again. It's like, man, it's hard for us to, unless you're the 99 Spurs, man, we can't keep nothing together. That dynasty.
Go Spurs go, dog.
Go Spurs go. So yeah, that's all we have, man.
You went to Mexico City and you went for UFC specifically?
I did.
Are you a big Brandon Moreno guy?
I like Brandon Moreno quite a bit.
I like Brandon Moreno too.
I like him quite a bit. I met him. He didn't fight in San Antonio, but when they had fights here in San Antonio, they had like a meet and greet, and he was here. I met him, saw him there. Of course, here's the deal, bro. They're gonna be in, I think it's September, in Guadalajara. He's supposed to headline that. $179 right now, round trip. I already got my eyes on that.
Where'd you fly out of?
San Antonio. Viva.
Yeesh.
You don't like Viva?
Those fucking dude.
What's wrong with Viva?
It's the Mexican fucking spirit, dog.
Is it really?
Yeah.
But
Dude.
how many of them have crashed recently?
Thank you.
Like Spirit.
Nah.
They did a.
Yeah, I saw that. That's fucking
post on
hilarious.
And you go to Mexico City often?
Been 3 times now.
Ooh.
But-
What made you go?
The first time?
Mhm.
Okay, so I don't speak a lick of Spanish. Let's start there. None. 0. Like
Nada.
5%. Yeah, poquito.
Does your dad?
My dad does, but
Does your mom?
no, she's white as a motherfucker, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm half and half. True story. So, I'd say it's like 2019. I bet Narcos Mexico was on Netflix and was like the biggest show in the world, right? Number 1 on Netflix, Narcos Mexico, and a lot of it was based out of Mexico City, and I fucking was in love with it. No, listen, I swear. And I have a friend named Jose. And I had asked Jose, me and Jose were working.
So racist, bro. This fucking
keep-
story
the
is
more
getting
he
more
says,
and more
the more
racist, dog.
racist it gets.
Wow, I'm passionate about my
Yeah.
Mexican
Why'd
heritage.
you go to Mexico City? Well, it started with Narcos. I bought Netflix.
But then I have a buddy named Jose.
Jose,
He eats tacos.
It's like,
And
I
he
like
was
this guy.
supposed
I
to-
wanted to be more of
he
him.
was supposed to translate for me.
Oh, no.
So we were playing Call of Duty one night together, and I said, hey, let's go to Mexico City. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm down. I get real impulsive where I bought the ticket already. And since he said, yeah, I'm down, I just assumed, okay, he'll go with me. A little closer down the line, I said, hey, you still can go with me in Mexico City? Fuck, family, whatever came up. And I was like, damn, like, I could try to audible and like ask everybody like, hey, or I could just do this myself. And a lot of people were like, dude, going like on solo vacations is dope. My mom was in tears. She's white, by the way, but she was in tears. She's like, whatever you paid, I'll pay double. Do not go alone. Like cartel, this, that, please. You don't speak Spanish. Do not go alone. A, I went alone. B, I mean, when it came to like restaurants and shit, didn't like, and it's not like a San Antonio, like that's what another thing too about Spanish is like San Antonio, like if you look at a menu, they'll say like pollo, even like a bistec, stuff like that. Like, okay, beef, pollo, chicken. I don't even want to say it. Like, how do you ever,
Go for it.
that's the shrimp. Like, I know what that word is too, but like,
Camarón.
yeah, there you go. Like, you see it and I know, okay, that's shrimp, fish, whatever. Bro, everything's in Spanish, and like, pollo's really not even on the fucking menu. Fajita's not on, like, it was completely Chinese. So I'm like, fuck. And my strategy was just to pick the most expensive thing on the menu because I knew it had to be good. I knew it had to be good. There was something on that motherfucking plate that I would be able to eat. I swear. That I tell everybody that story.
Just FaceTiming Jose. Jose.
I would be able to call.
What the fuck?
I would be able to call Ubers and they would take me from point A to point B. And again, we just got back last week, so the hardest part for me, because even on a menu to eat, you would be able to point at what you want.
Yeah.
The hardest part for me was when I got to the airport. And like arrivals and departures and this, everything looked foreign to me.
Do you
And
know
this-
about Google Translate at all?
This was back in 2019.
Oh, okay. Oh,
but
no, wait, what? When?
And since I've had Spanish speakers come with me. But let me tell you this.
You could
though.
point your phone at the menu and it'll turn it all
Oh,
into
so
English.
no, I do not know that.
Pull up Google on your phone.
And to even book the fucking flight, if you go to Viva, all that shit's in Spanish. It's like, fuck, I'm fucked. So I need help booking the damn flight. But to sum this all up, two things. Mexico City is on its still, I don't know about the most beautiful, but top like 3 most beautiful places in the world. People do not believe
agree.
that.
I agree.
It's one of the most beautiful places in the world. I've been to Guanajuato. That's also very beautiful. Have you been to Guanajuato?
Never.
And next to Guanajuato, which this is what I'm going to say is the most beautiful. So honeymoon, swear to God, this perfect honeymoon location. And it's city. I don't really care for beaches. Like, I mean, beaches are cool, but like, I like the city life. San Miguel. Type in San Miguel, Mexico. This is crazy right here. Like from a photo
What's it
standpoint.
called? San Miguel de something?
Yeah, I think so. It's right next to Guanajuato.
De Allende. Yeah.
Oh my God, the most beautiful city. That I have pictures of that myself. Yeah,
That's
this is crazy. It looks like if you just like go to the city, like go to the bottom left. Yeah, that guy. All the streets look like that. That's
fucking
streets.
sick.
All the streets look like that. It was insane. It felt
Yeah,
like
I
I was
love
in
that
Italy
type
or
of shit.
something. Yeah. San Miguel was if I was with my girl, I would pick San Miguel. But like from an overall, bro, Roma in Mexico
Oh
City.
yeah, oh yeah,
Oh my God,
dude.
bro.
As pretty as it is, like you said, most beautiful place. It's also I felt the safest.
I never felt safer in my life. I'm not kidding. I swear, me and my friend LJ, co-host, we were talking about we felt more danger in LA.
Oh,
We'd go to Inglewood and we'd walk those streets in Inglewood. I'd rather walk in Mexico City.
all day,
Question.
all day.
They
I
were
was
saying,
nervous. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get pickpocketed, dude." The first 2 days of my shorts had zippers because I was like, "I'm not gonna get
zip
robbed."
them hoes.
Yep, bro.
No.
After like 12 hours, I was just leaving them open. I was like hanging my money outside.
So a few things that we did hear about Mexico City is the most, I guess, like common way to get some sort of crime on you is the Ubers. They're like, do not take the Ubers, or if you take the Ubers or taxis, especially like if you're walking the streets and they say like taxi, and they try to like to recruit you, do not do it. So of course we're still taking Ubers. I call an Uber from, I forget where we were. There's a Chinatown in Mexico City. Did you go to the Chinatown yet?
I didn't.
Oh my God, there's a cool Chinatown in Mexico City. We got an Uber from the Chinatown back to the Airbnb. We get in, this little like Canelo-ish looking Mexican dude. He was like super duper white, red hair. He was probably about like 22, 23, tattoos everywhere, face, arms, all tatted up. He had those 3 little dots here, and I didn't think much of it, but he kept contradicting himself the entire time because he's like, Mexico City's so safe, it's this, it's that, and I'm like, oh man, I love it, this, that, and the other. He's like, yeah, the only got fucking pistol whipped one time, and I'm like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, I had this brand new iPhone 15. He's like, about the iPhone 15, he's like, they're much harder to get in Mexico. They're easier to get in America. He's like, so the worth is more here. He's like, I had the iPhone 15. He's like, you got to realize, man, it's like $40,000 pesos in here. And I'm holding my iPhone 16 Max, which is about 75, you know. And I went like this. And I put it in my pocket.
Smart.
And then he was all like this, that, and the other. He's like, well, I can take you to the UFC fights. I can take you back to the airport. I can do this. I can do that. And like, I'm like, no. Like, because he was saying like people get robbed. He was even saying like the Uber drivers, the taxi men. I'm like, motherfucker.
Like Uber drivers like me?
Yeah, really.
Yeah. We rob people.
And he kept saying he was from California, but like, no, you weren't. Like, no, you're not. And so, like, I don't know. I felt real sketchy about it. He kept my watch was like this, and he kept like looking at my watch, and then I had to put my hands like this, and so I did get a little bit sketch. And the fucking Airbnb, I put the, address to our Airbnb. So like a few blocks down, it's like, hey, we're actually gonna go to this bar right here. Do you mind if we just stop right here? He's like, cool. So I don't think anything was gonna happen because he was like easy to let me go, but you never know.
Never know.
You never know.
I proposed to my girl at the fucking little boats. What's it called?
Oh yeah. Did it take you 2 hours to get there though?
No.
God.
What the fuck's it called?
I know. It's yeah. Type in Mexico City party boats. It's not in Mexico City. It's about an hour out, but
God damn it.
the gringo guy. That's what.
Xochimilco.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Baller, by the way. All you can drink tequila. They fuck you up on that bitch. I went so out of the 3 times I've went, I've did this twice. It's a must, right?
It is.
It's a must.
It was a big ass party.
Did they know you were going to propose to her? Like, oh, okay, dope.
This dude set it up for me out there.
Oh, my God.
We had 2 boats. One was just me and my friends, and then the other one was all her family.
Oh.
Romantic guy.
Photographer.
Yep.
Damn.
Mariachi.
Mariachis.
Yeah.
My man, Hooter.
I had a 3rd boat with mariachis.
No.
Yeah.
God damn.
How much does that cost? $25?
4,000 pesos.
3 tacos, dog, on an iPhone 15.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that shit's dope, man. Yeah, we did the boats. The fights, dude. Like you go see the fights. I've seen them in San Antonio, obviously, Dallas, Houston, Vegas. But you see them in Mexico, man. It's a different vibe. It's a different feeling. You know, these guys are like, madre pinche madre, way. And like they be saying like all types of weird, funny shit. I'm like, God,
you know what
damn.
I didn't get to do? Lucha.
Oh, of course I did the lucha. Front row, by the way.
Really?
Front
How was it?
row.
Badass?
I mean, they're doing all types of shit like outside of the ring, like from the top rope, boom, like they're damn near. I got shit where they're damn near landing on my feet. It's insane, man. Yeah, I gotta find it. Watch. I mean, it's literally insane.
Dude, how good is the food?
10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
10 out of 10. And I went to Cartagena, Colombia. Also baller. But the food's not the food. Like, I mean, it's good food, but like there's nothing better than Mexican food. Like, I mean, yeah, Mexico City and the drinks, right? The mezcal, they have mezcal bars. The carajillos are my baby.
And they're
baby,
so like
baby.
they're right there fucking crafting like
They're so passionate about their craft. Yeah. Mexico City is so baller.
Dude, I fucking love it. I can't wait to go back. I want to go back already.
Come on, man. I know, well, Guadalajara in September. You would be. I don't know.
I haven't been in a while.
Have you been to Guadalajara?
I haven't been as an adult.
Oh, okay.
But my girl's family's from there.
Oh no way.
I heard it's fucking sketch though.
Is it?
Yeah, like the cartel runs that shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yo, well, I haven't booked yet, but I want to go. UFC Noche.
That's sick.
I mean, come
That'd
on.
be tight as fuck.
One of my favorite fighters is Raul Rojas.
Mm-hmm.
Chee wee wee. He's gonna be there. Like Brandon Moreno should be there.
Yeah.
Oh, do you watch UFC pretty regularly?
I'm like a
mid tier.
Right under a casual.
Under a casual.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's this other guy. I think his name was Lazy Boy. Have you heard of Lazy Boy? Mexican guy named Lazy Boy.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, he fucked me. I had a 7-fight parlay. 50. Yeah. No diddy.
Mm-hmm.
I had a 7-fight parlay.
Mm-hmm.
$50 went to $821, which would have been a big hit. Won 6 out of the 7. One fucked me, and he was one of the biggest favorites on the card. It wasn't even like it was a close one.
It's always that.
Yeah,
it's always that.
It's always one of them. Yeah, fucks me.
So sick, dude.
But yeah, you had TJ Dillashaw on the Yo
we
podcast.
We did.
That's crazy,
dude. You know what else you need to check out, bro? Huatulco in Oaxaca.
I've never been to Oaxaca.
Oh, but you say you don't like beaches, huh?
I don't. No. I'm not anti-beach. I just prefer the city.
Me
what
too.
is this?
It's called Huatulco.
Oh, did you do the pyramids?
I did.
Oh, pyramids are baller. Yeah, pyramids are nice.
Oh, dude, I was so fucking hungover.
Yeah, I want to do a soccer game over there.
Yeah,
I feel like that would be
me
baller.
too.
Oh fuck me!
Yeah, it is so sick, bro.
Wow.
Have you ever watched that movie Tu Mamá También?
That's just racist. I mean, no, I'm
Bro,
kidding.
you wouldn't even be able to say the.
No, I
movie
haven't. What is it?
Fucking at the movie theater.
Is it good though?
Can we get 2 tickets for that movie right there?
Dos.
Jose.
Dos boletos. Did I say that right?
You did.
Hey, see, don't sleep on me.
They filmed it there at that beach, but it's like untouched water, bro.
No way.
Yeah. So badass.
Oh, yeah, I mean, can I watch it with subtitles?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect.
Dude, you gotta go to the fucking town, bro. It's unreal.
That's how I feel about Guanajuato, man. Guanajuato is crazy. They have houses on top of houses on top of houses. The streets are so fucking narrow, and there's 2 cars somehow driving on. I mean, it's insane. So yeah, let's see what we got.
Damn, you can literally watch it like the whole movie. It's fucking on the website. Whoa.
Oh no way. With ads, I'm sure, but still.
Ads.
Still. Yeah, dude, that fucking place and the food off the hook.
Man, you like mole?
I didn't, but they have so many different kinds. They have so many different kinds, bro, that I did like it.
Oh, I love mole.
Then you're gonna love this fucking town.
All right, the $1 million fucking question. All right,
Let's hear it.
and don't be fucking biased. All right,
Okay.
Tex-Mex or California Mexican?
Don't ask me that, dog.
You're gonna go Cali, aren't you?
You already know.
You're gonna go Cali, aren't you?
I love In-N-Out. I love fucking California Mexican.
Andale pa atrás.
What's your thoughts on Whataburger? It's good, but In-N-Out's better, or you're just one of them Whataburger haters?
No, dude. Whataburger to me is kind of like Carl's Jr., Burger King. Like it just has a super big menu. The same way.
Say it in Spanish, but I'll say
it's
it
like
in
if they
English.
don't.
Send
You don't like Whataburger either?
No. Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
It's
good.
I'm saying send him back.
Yeah, for sure.
the menu. It has too many things. You can't be good at one thing if you have that many things on the menu.
I feel like it's not that big of a menu, though.
I feel like they're getting worse, like over time as they expand.
Right.
They're getting worse. Like
There's a
getting
chicken
pretty
sandwich.
fucking
There's a fucking
Oh, so y'all just want to be like, oh, we just got one burger, and if you really want to be fancy, just put buns and put in lettuce instead.
Let me ask you this: what's your order at Whataburger?
Oof. Look at that! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! What the fuck is going on?
I forgot to mention there's some gay shit. There's some gay shit.
Is that a woman on the right or no?
Regina, look.
Not two dudes.
Oh, two dudes.
Oh my god.
There's definitely some gay shit.
That's the coming to fucking.
Hey, at least there's a chick. Maybe they're thinking of the chick.
Y tu mama.
Mm-hmm.
They're what? Huh? Yeah. It's a movie that he brought up earlier.
Video?
It's a movie he brought up earlier
Right.
called Y tu mamá también or something.
You guys don't do that? You guys are homies, right?
No.
Yeah.
You guys don't
It's
do
not
that
the
with your
summertime
friends?
yet. So.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
Now that I know,
No,
it's
but,
okay.
Oh, so what's your go-to? What's your go-to order?
It used to be beans. I know you don't eat a lot,
Beans? All right.
but they had an A1 thick and hearty burger. Time out. One of the best burgers of my life. One.
Okay.
Why are you gonna put all that shit in a burger?
Oh, don't
Yeah.
go this route.
why
Are
you
you
gonna do that?
fucking kids?
But I don't put anything in my burger. So
You like A1 sauce?
I do.
Somebody here will watch this and say, no, he's right. The A1 thick and hearty was the best burger, but like they have the bacon cheeseburger, whatever you do. What are we doing here? The fries, the spicy ketchup. What are we doing here?
I fuck with the spicy ketchup.
Thank you.
I fuck with the 24 hours.
Thank you.
I fuck with the Dr. Pepper shake.
Thank you. And the burger's great.
But if it's not 3 a.m., I'm going in and out, dude, all day.
And you know what's crazy? If it's 3 a.m., I don't know if Beans is with me. Jack in the Box at 3 a.m. To me, there's nothing better.
yeah.
I used to be a big Jack in the Box guy.
Oh, man, the tacos.
Mhm.
There's just, golly.
Yeah.
Dude, I ate at In-N-Out once when it first came, and I never ate there again. Not that I didn't like it; it's just I didn't. Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. That's what my thoughts are on an In-N-Out. It's like,
Yeah,
it's
he wants
good.
to fight.
But Martin's
He
going to
just
be
went
outside right now ready to
physical.
whoop my ass. No, I mean, it's good, but it's just not worth the hype, in my opinion.
How do you feel about California Mexican?
I like it. It's different for sure. It's.
Mhm.
I think I'm just so used to Tex-Mex, maybe.
Because Mexico City and here are two different Mexican.
Correct.
Right?
Absolutely.
And I think Mexico City is closer to California Mexican.
They align more food-wise.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're
for sure. No, for sure. And like you said, the mole is a little different.
mhm.
They don't, for better or worse, like they don't have like just chicken fajita or beef fajita like we do. Like they have their own shit with other shit piled on top of it. Yeah, no, it's different for sure. But they're both great. But I just hate the debates. Why do you think, for whatever reason, Texas and Cali just can't seem to fucking align? Never, man.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a rivalry going on.
Always.
I don't know why.
Always.
It's just they're so extremes, you know?
Yeah. Two big extremes.
Other than the food, I see myself aligning with Texas shit, though.
Oh, because we're going to go that route, Mr. Cavenders. Mr. Cavenders. This motherfucker, okay? He is from Cavenders from toe to head. The shirt was from Cavenders. The hat was from Cavenders.
Shout out Sendero, dude.
Yeah, no, I had the same brand of hat, and I'm like, that's also from Cavenders. The shirt also from Cavenders. You said you got the boots from Cavenders. How is like that new Texas swag, man?
The boots stuff, the boots. I was just saying it was from Cavenders to make it funny, but I got Stetson boots. NBD.
Tomato. Boots are boots. How does the Texas?
Nah, dude, boots aren't boots.
You're
bro.
right. No, you're right for sure. Maybe for what you do, right? Like if you just get on stage, boots are boots. No. For
Are
the
you kidding me, dude?
aesthetics.
I'm fucking. What's
You
it?
don't need steel toe.
I'm ripped, dog. I'm ripped.
Oh, whoop your candy ass.
I'm ripped,
Stump
bro.
a whole mud hole in your ass.
Yeah, for what I do, no heavy lifting at all. No horse riding. I definitely could have gotten away with fucking Cavender boots.
How has the transition been?
Oh, I fucking love it,
You
dude.
do love it. Okay,
I love
this
it.
is good.
I love
Nice.
Wait, you
fucking
used to be a
Texas.
woman?
Everything about Texas,
Oh.
yeah. Dude, in California, I was a
Used to be
woman.
Hootie.
And
Hootie to Hooter.
I fucking transitioned into a man once I got over here.
No, I'm happy to hear that you enjoying the transition.
Yeah.
Like, what's some of the big perks? First things first, for being and the listeners, you don't necessarily live in San Antonio. You're in New Braunfels.
I'm in New Braunfels. Yeah.
So I mean, it's kind of the same, right? Not crazy the same, but
Less Mexicans.
way less Mexicans.
You gotta see Joshua
my
J.
white
Nieto all
granny,
the time.
she
No
had
black
to move
people.
anywhere. She moved to New Braunfels, but you have black people nearby. Lots of black people in Converse and
Really?
shirts. Yeah, yeah.
Did not know
Braunfels
that.
Sounds great.
Yeah, New Braunfels is nice.
Yeah, it's tight.
And again, what's neat about New Braunfels is quick route to Austin.
Mhm.
Like you're probably right up the highway we can get to Austin. Right off the highway we can get to San Antonio. It's a nice central location for you for sure.
If only the goddamn 35 highway was.
Yeah, we knew that
Possible.
was coming. Yeah,
Yeah.
the construction.
It will be. Give it 10 years.
Yeah, your kids will.
Enjoy it.
Yeah. So what's some of the things that you like, Texas?
I like the family shit.
Just more family oriented.
Super family oriented.
Oh.
I like the gun shit.
Okay.
I
You
like
own one?
the. Not yet.
Okay.
I enjoy. Oh shit! Sorry, bro. I'm fucking up your shot. This whole time.
would have been
Presented by HEB.
There you go, some Texas shit.
I love HEB.
He's like,
Yeah.
that HEB Bottle was a great
Texas
interviewer.
shit, yeah, for real,
The
right?
questions that guy was asking.
So how do you like HEB? I fucking love
Bro.
HEB. How do you like the Green Dance Hall? I
Hey.
fucking love.
Texas.
Have you seen that comedian with that? I saw a video yesterday. He was at LOL, and it's like a green
Just saw it.
fucking ventriloquist guy.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's like, "Where do you work?" And somebody's like, "HEB," and everybody clapped, and he's like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck is
I
that?"
thought that was like AI or something. That's some real
Is
shit?
it?
I don't know.
I'm not too sure.
If that was real, I want to go to that show because
Yeah,
that
not
was
sure.
hilarious. Sorry.
And this is gonna offend some fools, but maybe I shouldn't say it.
No. Come on.
So California was big on like transitioning and talking to the kids about transitioning.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Rainbows galore. They, them.
Yep.
And my kids, bro, they were at the time 6, 7, and 9, 10, you know?
You're right.
And I just teach my kid math, bro.
No, for sure.
Mm.
No, I'm 1000% with you.
And not that I'm against it. Like, do
No,
whatever the
for
fuck you
sure.
want, but just don't start fucking talking to my kids about it.
No. My daughter, she's now 15 next week. She was telling me for years ago, my like 11-year-old friend, she's lesbian. I'm like, well, she doesn't know yet. She's like, no, she's lesbian. I'm like, she doesn't know yet. And there, I know there's an argument that you know or you don't know, but it's like you said, at school, let's not that. If she is, great. If she's not, great. But what page are you on in the math book?
But
Like,
at
right?
what age do you teach it to them, right? Because at some point they might get tricked by somebody. So you got to know that exists, right?
But you also have to
I'm
know.
not advocating
I
for
know,
it, but I'm
you
saying
also have to know.
you might get tricked. My
that-
son got tricked at 5 years old by
I
a
feel
wrestler.
like they're getting tricked at 11.
And he's like, I love Devin. And he thought it was a chick. And he's like, why is that guy hitting her? Why is the guy hitting her? And my other son was like, it's not a guy. And he's like, I mean, it's not a girl. And he's like, what? That's not a girl? Yeah. So.
Call me ma'am. Remember that shit?
Yeah. I'm at a comic book store or some shit.
Yeah, it was like at a GameStop or something.
Your daughter's how old?
15.
15.
Yeah.
So 4 years ago
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, I mean, just it's just being and it's just getting worse. You know, I
Yeah,
feel.
yeah.
And to your point, came from California.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
It's too
But I
much.
mean,
It's too much.
I mean, if you go to again, we'll switch topics right after this, but you go into Target, you know, and you have this and that, and like you just can't escape it anymore, right? If you want that, then go there. But I don't need it just everywhere we go, no matter where we go.
Yeah. So in your face.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit.
And I feel like they're taking away like and we used to do like the Pledge of Allegiance and other shit like in class. I don't think we do shit like that anymore.
To be honest, and I'm a big fan of yes sir, yes ma'am.
Oh, big time. I was calling Bean sir earlier, and I had to catch myself like,
Why?
probably, I don't know, just respect, man.
I don't like it when people are like, why you call me sir? I'm like, out of respect.
Right? Yeah.
I'm not.
Same.
I'm not an old man or some shit.
Same. Yeah, I agree.
You don't
I
have
used to feel that when I lived in California. Then once I got here, it took maybe a few weeks, and I'm like, I fucking love this shit because we gone away from like respecting
Right. It's,
elders,
Yeah.
and like I said, since I'm really 75 years old, like
Right.
we need to go back to that.
For sure. No, 1,000%. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
It's not. It's not. It's just respect, bro. Give respect to get respect.
1,000% agree. Now, with Texas, you hear this a lot, but I think since we've been here, born and raised, we don't really know. Are the people actually so much more friendly? Like, do you notice a difference?
It's unreal, dude.
No way.
For real?
Really?
That's crazy.
Because I hear it, but, like, I think we're just kind of used to it, I bet. Like, because every time we talk, oh, my God, the people are so friendly. I'm like, okay.
Texas people are the most charming motherfuckers, dude, of all time.
Really?
California, they fucking suck. Every other big city, they're fucking dicks, bro. And here,
Just everybody's friendly. Yes, sir. Man.
charming.
Open doors and all that shit.
Yeah.
Nice. Country music. How you feel about country music? You on board with it yet?
Hated it. My kids love it. And now I love it.
Morgan Wallen, or who do they like?
They actually do like Morgan
for
Wallen.
sure, right?
Morgan Wallen, they love Jelly Roll. My daughter loves, what's her name? Lainey Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
There's another one that's a girl. She's going to be at the San Antonio Dance Hall.
I won't. Fuck.
Tickets are sold out.
No way.
But you could win them on 97.3.
Okay.
Singer.
He's calling every fucking 5 minutes for his daughter. Jelly Roll. Did you see Jelly Roll last night?
Megan Maroney.
Megan Moreno.
Mm-hmm.
So you are becoming a fan.
Yeah.
Country. Man, this is good.
Dude, I go to the fucking Green Dance Hall every Sunday.
Oh, nice.
Get hammered off of Lone Stars.
I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that, man. Nice.
Dude.
That sounds fucking amazing.
It does sound baller, right?
I'm fucking.
Yeah.
He's living the life now. Hooter Moreno, baby.
I'm a Texas guy,
They have
dude.
local artists Sunday nights or what?
Yeah. Free concerts.
Really?
Free music. Yep.
All right.
Lone Stars are fucking $4.
Oh, it's Sunday.
Hello. Is that on the agenda tonight?
No, dude, it's usually at noon.
Oh, I fucked.
Oh,
you.
Sunday.
No, that's cool. Because I'm on a diet right now.
Oh, I hear you.
So no big deal.
Oh, so you can't have country music?
I can't have beer.
on a diet? Oh.
Yeah.
Got it.
So real quick, man, your comedy career, like I had the opportunity to interview that Mexican OT backstage at one of his shows, I'd say about a year or so ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sitting with him, and he was so humble, so friendly, so nice. You know who that Mexican OT is? Okay, cool. And I'm talking to him, and he was so nice. And I remember telling him, I was like, man, like, because he was performing at the Paper Tiger, and I was like, man, like this will. And I was saying this, but it was like an internal thought. I was like, man, like this isn't gonna happen ever again. Like I'm probably never gonna be able to sit with you at this type of venue, chat with you. You're gonna be so fucking nice because, like, you're trajected to just go up, man. And now he's at bigger venues. Probably won't talk to him like that again. Probably will, but you know, Hooter, man, you are starting to hit the fucking road. You're going everywhere. Chicago is upcoming show in Chicago.
Yeah.
Your dad's fucking opening up for Fluffy. I feel unless there's something that's holding you back, like that's just a matter of time until you get on board over there with those guys. How does your progression in comedy feel? Is that something you're looking forward to? Is that something like you know it's destined, that it's just a matter of timing? Like, Hooter, man, what's going on with you, man?
It's a lot of like hope, you know. I hope that's the trajectory and that's where I'm headed, but we'll see, dude. Nothing's guaranteed, and I'm just, you know, I hope it does though.
With what you said about Texas being so friendly
Mm-hmm.
compared to the other big cities,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but when I see Chicago, I just feel like that's gonna be a fucking hurdle, man. Like,
Yeah, Chicago's rough.
have you had any like moments where, depending on the city, you know, you have to like kind of tailor it a certain way to
No.
never
I stick to the same
script.
like very in your face, very unapologetic, very sarcastic, very like I want you to hear
And
this.
people know and appreciate that, I'm sure.
I hope.
We'll find out. April 14th, Chicago. No, man,
I'll let you guys know.
It's fucking gonna be awesome, man. Like I said, I'm really excited about it.
Who are you going with?
I'll be there with my dad.
Oh shit, there
Yeah.
you
Who
go.
else is going to be on the show?
Just us two.
Oh, really?
We do a 2-man show. He does an hour. I do 30 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah.
You can't bring the notepad.
No.
No notepad this
No,
time.
no.
Why is Texas gayer than California? We'll find out.
We'll find out.
If we fucking unmute it.
I'm not gay. I know that's everybody's biggest worry, right? Like these California dudes are coming, they're all gay. They're making everything glittery.
Not us.
They even want to make the brisket gay by making it vegan. To be honest, I was a little worried at first. I was like, damn, these Texas dudes, they don't want anybody who's soft to move out here. Like, I gotta man up quick. I gotta start hunting, fishing. I can't be afraid of spiders anymore. I was stressed, right? But then it snowed out here.
I want to be mad, but the fuck got a point, man. He got a point.
It snowed out here, and all these Texas dudes got way gayer.
He got a point.
Than all the dudes in California combined, bro. These fucking Texas guys are like, don't go outside. Don't drive on the roads. Don't send the kids to school. And the worst part of that, dude, it snowed 3 inches. That was the first time in 3-inch history where 3 inches was feared, bro. I just moved out here.
Wow.
That's some good shit.
Bro, you guys lost your shit when it snowed.
But when did it snow in Los Angeles?
Never.
Yeah.
Well, so we haven't took that test
Right.
yet. Okay.
To be fair,
it's flawed research
to be fair, there's earthquakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Earthquakes
dude,
are way
if there was
scarier.
Bro, if there was an earthquake in San Antonio, bro, oh my God, bro.
It's over.
That's it.
It's over.
I think everybody would be dead by offing themselves.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man.
Like, damn, an earthquake killed that many people? Yeah, they just killed themselves. It was weird.
Yeah. And your dad has this joke. I know,
about toilet paper
and he must be doing this for a while, right? Because on that episode that we were referring to earlier, that guy talked about it, and I was like, man, it's kind of crazy because I was feeling the same way. Your dad talks about how his generation was like the last generation, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like we should almost challenge that a little bit because I truly do feel like our generation, like, and I know it's because it's us, but like we are legitimately, I'm not saying that his wasn't, sure, his was, but ours is legitimately the last, like, kind of tough generation.
Yeah.
Like, and so I was
My
thinking,
dad's generation, they give themselves too much credit, dog.
yeah, for sure. I mean,
you guys weren't that tough, dude.
like, I'll beat the shit out of somebody in that generation. No, but seriously, like, I feel like your dad should go one more layer on the joke, right? Because I did some stand up for fucking 3 or 4 times. Right?
Did you really?
Yeah, really. And I have some potential. I just it's and which we're gonna talk about that. It's just like it's fucking like time consuming. Like every fucking night there's a open mic and you got to go to this place and go to that place. It's kind of political where like you go to this place but you don't go to this place. But these people talk shit about you and like it's real like
If you give a fuck.
Yeah, if you give a fuck, which I gave a fuck. But it's really like I don't know, political a little bit. It's really like I said, time really hits you hard. So like I was talking about this joke with your dad, and like he always talks about his generation to ours. He needs to go from his generation to ours and be like, well, what are Hooter's kids going to experience?
Soft as
like,
fuck.
Because like, can you imagine?
I don't mean to cut you off, bro, but look at this Mariah Martinez bitch. Houston Texan here, and I could guarantee you that not one man out here sounded like that. Dude, don't you hate those?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
These fucking
that's
people.
also last thing on my agenda, but we can jump into that though. How do you? Because I'm the worst at this, by the way.
You clap back, huh?
No, I do not clap back,
Oh,
and that's what
neither do
I'll delete it. I'll delete it because like.
Oh, that's kind of worse.
No,
Yeah, that is worse.
But my point is like, what makes her like? What the fuck are you trying to get at? And this isn't that bad. This is like a softball compared to what I'm talking about. But when somebody like blatantly puts some hate on your shit, what the fuck are we doing?
Like, dude,
I don't know you. Like, you don't know this girl.
But
from, like,
it's
what?
part. Sometimes I think it's respect. You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
Because they have at least the fucking amount of time to comment on
Oh,
your
you're
shit.
saying in a good
That's
way.
engagement.
I heard the engagement.
Bad engagement
argue.
is engagement, but because people are gonna say what they want to say, right? They might feel like shit.
But,
There's
you ever
my
comment?
profile is not your platform.
Do you ever comment?
It doesn't have to be.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, I never comment, bro.
It's either I clap back or I'm deleting. It just depends on because the ignore comment, right? To me, that's the worst because now I see this shit. It's like if you just do this. I'm like, fuck, man. Like I'm just not gonna do shit. Like you, Because other people, like, I have people like reach back out to me. It's like, oh, bro, who's that so-and-so putting that on your page? I'm like, oh, well, I'm not going to say shit to him. I've heard that argument. I've tried that argument. And the thing about like that shit, right, is you say something and then you say, well, you know, sorry, Houston's still pussies or something. And then she's like, oh, fuck you, motherfucker. Like, it just like goes tit for tat, tit for tat, tit for tat. And then next thing you know, it's like, fuck you, mama. And it's like, all right, now we got to do something. Right, like, now it's not so fun. Like,
let's see what the reply was.
Oh, is there a reply?
Let it not be Hooter. Let it not be Hooter.
No. I don't clap back.
So
what the fuck?
I'll just reply to like the people saying that it was funny. I'll put laughing emojis back.
I'm here to learn though. So you prefer to not just let it go ghost?
Yeah.
I'd rather
rather
other people also chime in on that.
Then that's cool. I'd rather respond to the positive comments than the one negative.
Because that negative, that's another thing I thought of, is that doesn't make them look good. Because all these people are your supporters, your fans. So everybo's looking at that guy's like, who the fuck is that guy?
Dude,
so,
I'm going to comment on there and I'm going to say, Houston, Texas here, and my boyfriend did sound like that.
From a burner account?
No, from mine.
Oh, shit, nice. No, yeah, I don't know. I can't get over that hurdle so far. Like, anytime anybody says anything negative, I'm so wrapped up around how and it's not that I want to feel like accepted or liked, but like if I'm putting so much positivity or if I'm just like hyping you up nonstop and then I'm hyping you and I'm trying to be like the motivation or like, let's all get up, let's all uplift each other and have this one jack off. It's like, fuck you, bitch. You're not even cool. I'm like, what the fuck, guy? Like, I don't know. I can't get over it.
That's crazy, bro. You're crazy.
If you go to any popular person's Instagram, you see the majority is negative. So you have to deal with it if you want to grow.
Yeah. I do. I don't have thick skin. I'd say that much. I'm going to put that to the test soon and just be like, Hooter's
You're fucking up our generation, dog. We were just talking about how tough our generation is.
I know.
I don't got thick skin.
I get offended by a
I get sad when somebody comments something mean. This fucking guy.
I'm going to go to the next comedy show.
I delete it.
I'll delete it.
Unless it's in Spanish and I can't understand what the fuck they're saying.
That's the key right there.
You
Put it in
Spanish.
To him,
put him in Spanish. He
put it in
thinks
Spanish.
you're
I
shot.
won't
Put a
even
bunch
know
of
better.
fucking fire emojis. He thinks you're shot.
I'll heart that hoe. I double tap it. Nah, man. Hooter, man. What else is going on with you, man?
I do love our generation, dude.
This is the best, right?
Yeah. And we had MySpace.
The only thing that
MySpace
our
was peak.
Lacks is like the car aspect. Like, I feel like your dad's generation like knows the ins and outs of cars, and I feel like that kind of was the first thing to fall off our plate. But everything else, like they experience, they're like, oh, we used to be able to ride bikes, and come home before dark, and
we did drugs too, bro.
Right.
Like
my parents, I remember we used to go to Walmart as a family and be like, all right, we'll be back in about an hour, and we'd just be sitting there in the back seat, the window rolled down.
They did not have the Four Locos, bro.
Nope, that's another game changer.
Like, get fucked.
That's another game changer.
You guys just had regular beer.
We had
Four Locos and MySpace was insane.
We had to make a decision who our top four was. Your dad never had to fucking pick and choose who his top four friends were.
No.
Had to build the background and stuff, which you said your dad knows how to do, right?
That was crazy. He did know. He couldn't fucking turn on the TV or operate the microwave, but he knew how to fucking change his background.
Moreno, man. And is he dating somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was okay. He's doing his fucking thing, man.
Yeah, that guy, he's thriving.
Yeah, he's thriving. Is that a Texas girl or a California girl?
California.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, East Coast, but then she moved to California.
Wow. Now to Texas?
And now she's in Texas.
Wow, your dad, man.
Yeah, he's a beast.
He's a fucking beast.
Yeah.
He's a beast. So you have a big wedding coming up.
Yeah, dude, in October.
Look
at this guy's nipples, dude.
Living the life.
He really
Look at this guy's fucking nipples, dude. Hey, is this guy a comedian or an OnlyFans fucking model?
He's a model, bro.
Dude,
he's laundering his money.
Look at this
comedy,
fucking guy.
bro.
Do we fucking listen to his comedy or do we subscribe to his fucking OnlyFans? This
he's
guy.
Laundering his,
look at this fucking thing. He's selling feet pics, bro.
Money.
This guy's fucking unreal.
He's an escort, bro.
Look at this fucking guy.
He's laundering that money through comedy.
He's the only grandpa who has an OnlyFans, dude.
And he's getting he's not aging.
Look
bad
at Polar
all.
Bear. Look at Polar Bear.
Polar Bear, yeah, he's one of the. I relate to Polar Bear because we're both half Mexican, half white. So everything that he says,
that's your guys' shit.
Everything he says, I relate to.
Yeah, you guys only fucking know half.
He deletes comments, actually.
No, he doesn't. Does he really?
Nah, fuck with you. I don't know.
You're the only one who does that.
Yeah.
Keep going down. Look at this fucking picture, bro. Look at him.
Just the life, man.
Standing up, but looks like he's laying down. Unreal. Look at how comfortable he looks.
He is very comfortable in his skin for sure.
Look at those fucking nips.
He'll pull that shit out mid-show.
Oh, yeah. He can't wait to show people his nipples.
Now,
That's awesome.
I don't know about you specifically, and I'm sure maybe you've
Look
dealt
at
with
him.
this.
Getting his toes done, drinking a mimosa.
Bro,
who is this fucking guy?
how to live life.
He's legendary for sure.
Look at this.
Dude, are those real glasses on him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's hilarious. They look like a filter, huh?
Yeah. Big time.
Yeah.
This is fucking unreal, dude. This guy.
Yeah, we gotta get. Oh, have you not seen his dad yet? Show him some of the shirtless pictures, please.
Yeah, she's done her research back
Oh,
there.
have you?
That's why she was sending me shit over here.
Oh yeah, he's fucking legendary.
That's why she went to the
And he I don't know about vulgar, but like he has some like
He looks like Moses. He might be Moses. That might be what it is.
Mm-hmm.
his material's kind of out there too sometimes.
Moses told God, "Hey, I need a deep cover. Like they can't fucking figure this out."
So, my
I'm
man
gonna send you his
Hooter
mic, dude.
here. How does
Breastfeeding.
It's a kink.
This guy's breastfeeding.
that's his
bro.
girl too, right?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
his girl.
that's his girl.
Yeah.
That's
She was
crazy.
hungry.
How old is she?
40, 41?
Nice.
One of those.
So y'all went to school together.
Yeah, we had algebra.
You gotta put it like that.
She was your babysitter. No. How does your mom feel about your comedy?
My mom hates it.
Hates it.
Yeah, she's a teacher, so you could only
Oh,
imagine.
man, yeah,
She
yeah.
wanted me to go to school. She wanted me to fucking,
But she has to see you thriving, right? No, not in her
Nah,
eyes.
dude, she fucking hates every
Still to this
moment.
day?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
And Hooter, you know what's cool about Hooter is you guys doing a show, and you'll I don't know if it's new material or maybe it's the same material, but like he genuinely laughs at your shit, and just me knowing that's your dad laughing at your shit, like you could tell how proud of a father he is with you. So that's unfortunate your mom doesn't necessarily feel that way or feel like you're thriving, because I can just sense that he loves you doing comedy, you being on, like, I'm sure that show in Chicago is going to like be a great weekend for him and for you. It's a big deal.
That's part of the rules. Performing at the Not Taco Tuesday, you have to come with a new 10 to 15 every time.
Yeah, because it's normally the same type of
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, so he didn't want to like, okay, bro, you have to grow,
Yeah.
So everybody who does it more than once, you have to bring new shit.
Nice.
So that's been what I've been doing.
Who's I know who he is, but like for the people, I think it's a little out there, to be honest with you. But fuck it. There's one comedian that just like snatches people's phones, like, "Hey, what you guys doing over here?" And just like taking pictures and looking at people's phones and shit.
What's his name?
The chef guy. He has like the chef YouTube channel.
Where?
He is fucking.
Sean Latham.
He is out there.
Sean Latham is the funniest motherfucker.
He's so funny.
Sean Latham is the funniest person on this planet.
He is.
Really?
Yeah.
Like probably on stage, but like I bet off stage.
Look at this
he's
fucking
a
guy.
fucking time.
That guy?
Look at this fucking guy.
Where is he from?
Everywhere.
He's
Everywhere?
fucking
And
hilarious.
He's the funniest motherfucker.
He snatches people's phones in the fucking
Really?
crowd. Yeah, he talks shit to people in the crowd. Heckles a little bit. He's out there.
Look, old Captain Surefooted. Put that one.
Outside of your pants.
That's the shit I'm
So why
talking
your
about.
socks on the outside of your pants? Yo, he got shoes for cruise on. Look at that shit. This
took off his
motherfucker's
shoe.
ready to go wait tables
That's what I'm
for
talking
47
about.
hours straight. I tell you, one motherfucker ain't gonna slip in the kitchen. It's this kid. Here you go. You ain't going down. The whole restaurant's falling down. Not you, fucking Captain Surefooted. Plus, you got some tattoos on your forearm. You probably killed a couple of people. So, this is all jokes, big dog. The last motherfucker I need is a dude with the most sure-footed ass feet chasing me down Louisville streets. I'm trying to break left. You already there waiting. You can fuck in the middle of a rainstorm on a slippery fucking hill. This kid's locked in.
Okay.
I am asking you tonight,
He's one of my
As your
favorites of the crew, man.
I need you to let him tear
That's
that
another
ass
reason
up
we
with
can't
your
sit up
shoes
front,
on.
because this motherfucker is taking something of yours. He has like that bit about his eye. Oh my god.
Give me that goddamn biggie, yeah! We're fucking tonight, dog! We're fucking tonight! We fucking! You about to hang those motherfucking shoes and put them in bronze, hang them on the wall.
Oh man, he's fucking. I mean, and
He's a riot,
what's
bro.
crazy about y'all's crew? All different, right? Like your dad is your dad. This fucking crazy guy is his crazy ass. You know who I really enjoy too? The guy that's also from New Braunfels. He just brought his wife with him. I don't know if she always comes or not, but she was sitting with Martine's girlfriend. What's that guy's name? Older guy, looks kind of white, but maybe he's not white. I don't.
Matt Golightly.
That guy's he brings heat too.
He's funny.
You know, they were on the BFR podcast. Jay LaFar.
Oh, Jay LaFar
was the first time I've ever saw him. I saw him on their podcast, and he was funny then. I saw him at y'all's show. Holy guacamole, dude! Wow,
dude, I've seen Jay LaFar for over 20 years.
He fucking murdered.
Dude,
Yeah, it was unreal.
Yeah,
He's fucking insane.
One of my personal favorites. Also, he's been on my podcast. Steve Trevino's a murderer.
Jay LaFar needs a social media manager and fucking a videographer to follow him around everywhere and post his shit, because he deserves to be.
Yeah, he's great.
What he is,
dude. So Sean Latham, he used to have this internet show where he would cook a meal for under $20.
Show, yeah,
yep.
I saw it. It's great.
Yeah,
and
$20 show.
Huge guest. Huge guest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I none come to mind right now, but like huge.
Fluffy, Joe
names.
Coy.
Joe Coy was probably the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, huge guest.
He had some really, really big guests.
I couldn't believe it. Yeah, it's crazy.
The Ace of Cakes guy.
Oh man, like I didn't.
Yeah, Trevino.
Is that how he got like not popular, but like, was it the comedy or was it the chef show?
Both.
Both.
But the chef show definitely.
Yeah, it had to help for sure, right?
Yeah.
Steve Trevino.
That fucking guy, Chef Aaron Sanchez.
Where?
Down. Right there in the middle.
Yeah. Chef Aaron. I would have just said Aaron.
All right, Sean.
I see you. I see you flexing.
Let's go ahead and chop this up and dice this up into little cubes, if you don't mind.
Got a little queso blanco here.
Yeah, so we're gonna roll with that, and then once this starts to heat up, we'll throw in our calabacitas. You're dicing that up. Perfect. We got everything rocking and rolling, and we're just doing like, the foundation flavors.
We need anything in here?
Yeah, we'll do a little spoon. Spoonage. I see you went all the way with this, buddy.
Oh yeah. This is the best shit that Big Lots has to offer. Don't let the view fool you. That only happened like a few months ago.
All right, cool. So now we got that rolling. Now we're gonna go in with the tomato. What I love about this is that it has a lot of natural liquid in there. It's gonna leach it out and form a little bit of almost like a sauce. Now we're gonna start rocking quick, okay? So now that cheese that you so shittedly cut, well, I don't know what the hell you were thinking.
Shouldn't be cut.
Yeah, you know what uniform means?
I'm more into individualism.
All right, Sean, do me a favor, Miko. Let's go ahead and chop this.
That's cool.
And you know who you guys kind of recruited, and just because you said you obviously didn't know I was doing comedy for a bit, but Chris Grulon took me under his wing.
Really?
And he would just like work with me. He would like write down my set, and he'd be like, "Oh, you should do this, you should do that." He gave me like this fucking huge ass book about comedy and like setups, and I mean, he still to this day one of my really good friends. But such a good dude. Like, and I'm so glad that he goes over there with you guys on those shows and stuff.
Chris is the nicest guy, bro.
Oh man, so nice.
He'll hit me up on like shows that he's not even on, and he'll be like, "Yo, bro, kill it tonight."
Yep.
And I'm like, "Damn."
Every time I've dropped a shirt, he's like, "I want one." Like, he's so supportive. Yeah, so nice. I wonder what he does with comments.
He probably doesn't read them.
Actually, somebody told him he looks sick.
No way.
I don't know if he responded. I don't know if.
Oh.
No way. Is this true? Oh man.
You know how he does the breakdowns on people's specials?
Oh yeah.
So he did a breakdown on Fluffy's.
This got 45 laughs in 1 minute.
Yeah, and so Fluffy reposted him, and then somebody said, "This guy looks sick. He needs a son or some shit. Like he needs to eat more vegetables or something." I don't know if he clapped back or if he fucking just left it alone.
Yeah. Or if it's not there anymore. I run a social media page. No, man, I just love y'all's crew. Like I said, the vibe. When it comes, this is a funny topic for me, and So we're 30. We're in our mid 30s, right? And you go from L.A. to Texas, right? How do you get friends? Like, I know you have friends in the comedy world, right?
Yeah.
But like,
it's the weirdest thing.
It's the weirdest fucking thing.
Have you watched I Love You, Man?
I couldn't relate more. Yes, yes. And I was feeling this way before I show, and then they said you got to watch this movie, and I was like, oh my god, this is exactly how I feel. Like, and it's funny because Hooter Moreno comes to mind. There's this local boxer in San Antonio. His name is Eddie Ortiz, and there's people that I like gravitate towards. I'm like, man, me and this guy would be fucking friends. And there's really no way to become friends with them without it coming to like a spear where it's like, is he gay or not? You know what I mean? Like,
1000%.
girls can sit there and be like,
1000%.
oh my god, I love your fucking purse or your nails,
and boom, they're
boom,
friends.
They're friends.
What's your longest lasting friendship?
I have a friend since 2nd grade.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a friend since 5th grade.
2nd grade, yeah. He's the co-host to my podcast, yeah.
And you guys talk every day?
Damn near, yeah.
Yeah, me too. Me and this fucking friend.
But it's so weird to meet new friends. Like, it's fucking weird.
Do you find yourself telling him about the dudes that you think like, oh, dude, I could be friends with this guy, but like, oh, dude, I met this dude, fucking, he's cool as fuck, blah, 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 blah.
A little bit. I tried to, and she's like, what the fuck, you cheating on me? No, I do talk about it, though, because, and yeah, to him a lot, because, yeah, there's people, like, I feel like I gravitate towards, and there's really no way, like, if I want to hang out with Beans, right? I like Beans.
Don't do that. Y'all sound gay as fuck, okay?
No,
like,
it's
don't
true.
I'm from California, dog. I'm from California. I'm safe. This fucking Texan, though, I don't know.
No, it's true.
No.
Like, let's just say Beans, for instance. Like, I know him from, like, a podcast world, right? And we come in Sundays, and we do this, and we go to events. If I had an extra ticket to the Nacho Taco Tuesday, right?
Come
and I'm
on
like,
Sundays, bro. Pause.
Beans, let's go to the show together. He'd be like, wait, what? Like, it's just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
what show? The movies. What?
Yeah.
Dinner.
But like you, I was thinking about it for myself, right? And then I was thinking about it. I was like, well, Hooters probably did. Like, you have your comedy world friends, right, that you hang out with, but like half of what you're probably dealing with in New Braunfels is like your kids go to school with so and so, baseball practice, whatever the case, like mowing the lawn together. Hey, like let's just say like you're mowing your lawn in the back window, you see a fucking Brandon Moreno about to fight, you'd be like, you're watching the fight. Hey, look, I'm watching the fight too. Like, we should watch the fight together. Type
I'm not
shit.
easy like that though, dude.
Yeah, but none of us are. But we can't. Like, we have a show.
Yeah.
I would want to.
And then it's weird, right? Like, I'm not gonna say, hey, you want to be friends?
That's my point. We can't. We do not have that option. It's like not available on the multiple choice.
And then have you had it where somebody's trying hard to be your friend?
Always, yeah. But for whatever reason, even if I'm interested, I can't show I'm interested.
Okay. So there was this dude, right? I'm not going to blast his name. It was when I was living in California. This fucking guy's like, hey, man, we should chill. I said, all right. Seems like a cool dude, you know? Normal dude.
Right.
I told my 5th grade friend about him.
Right.
I asked my 5th grade friend if he was okay with me hanging out with this other fucking dude. He was probably like maybe 8 years older, right?
Right.
So I take my girl with me, my kids. He had kids around the same age. He had a wife too. Everything's cool. Everything's chilling, right? Had a good time. Very next day, hey, let's hang out again. I said, all right, dude.
Cut it off.
Hey, this is one too many hangouts. Like that one.
Did it go well though?
It went well, but the one time that we did hang out, like I was trying to avoid that hangout, like for weeks, for months, to the point where I was like, all right, I got to stop saying no to this guy. I went. Next day, he wants to hang out again. I'm like, hey man, chill out. Like, if you want to join my fantasy football league, that's cool, but we can't keep hanging out like this,
right.
you know?
But you don't think it would be nice to watch the game with some of these guys? Like, oh, yeah, they're...
Yeah.
I mean, game time.
But I also like, again, bro, I'm fucking 75 years old.
Right.
I like to just watch the game alone.
I hate watching the fights at bars because you can't hear the sound and stuff.
Yeah.
I would much rather watch it at home alone.
I don't like answering to like sometimes my chick is like, so where are they from and what's this team from? And I'm just like, fucking, can I just have this?
Why did the guy throw that flag?
Yeah. And so sometimes when dudes come over and they like want to have an in-depth conversation about who the team should draft next year and shit, I'm just like, let me just fucking watch the game today, you know? So this
feel you,
fucking
bro.
dude, this
Okay, so
fucking
you're leaning
dude.
towards this.
So this fucking dude keeps blowing me up, right? I'm like, nah, can't hang out, right? Fucking a week later, hey man, planning a trip with me and my daughter. We're gonna go whitewater rafting. Do you want to come with your daughter? No. Fuck no. A month. Hey, I'm gonna hit this concert. Fucking, do you want to go? No, dude. Fucking no. We hung out that one time. We don't need to keep doing this. You know, it was a good time.
If he were to have waited 3 or 4 weeks in something else, like, hey, my daughter says birthday party, like, come over, chill.
Yeah, I think that's another thing. Like, it feels a little too forced. You know, like
Right,
sometimes, like
yeah,
if I'm gonna be in that neighborhood, I'm like, hey, bro, I'm gonna be over here. You want to catch a dinner or something,
right.
like a beer or something, right? But hey, you want to fucking plan a trip for?
Yeah, white rafting.
Get the fuck out of my face.
No, I hear you.
Was he ever like, hey, I noticed you posted online, but you haven't texted me back?
That was another thing. Every fucking post, every story, he would reply, right? And it got to the point where I was like, okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
I got to cut this fucking guy off, and I'm not going to respond.
Right.
I've ghosted him. It was pre-pandemic, 2019. This fucking guy still messages me.
From Cali.
To this day.
Wow. That's wild.
I haven't responded to fucking 85 messages.
Bro.
What do you think it is? Like,
He's
he
gonna be
just
like,
hasn't got
moving
the
to San
point?
Antonio, guys.
Right. Oh, could
That's
you
that's why I came
like
to
the cable
fucking
guy.
that's
Remember
why
the cable guy?
that's why I came to Texas, bro, to run away from that fucking guy.
Oh no.
Damn.
But that is a very funny topic.
Because it's true.
Getting
right.
friends
The I love
older.
you man is the perfect way to describe it.
Perfect.
Right?
Perfect.
Because I just don't have that many like friends in San Antonio because I'm not from here. I
where
moved
you
here.
from?
I'm from damn near Austin. Like it's Austin and then it's Bastrop. So I lived in Austin until I was in 2nd grade and then I moved to Bastrop.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, when I moved here after like high school, all I know is like work and like so you have your colleagues and stuff and like I said, I do this type of stuff. You meet people like this, but like friends, I don't have that many friends
And all your high school friends are still
in Austin.
Yeah.
Or like branched out other places.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's tough. But there are people that like I said, I see you on stage. I'm like my age, and then I was watching that show. It's like we've had TJ Dillashaw. I was like, I fucking love TJ Dillashaw. I was like, well, I can't record because I'm going to Mexico City. You're like, I love Mexico City. I'm like, oh fuck. Like it's just funny, but like if you were to ever, and then I start thinking, it's like, well, like what? Maybe if he wants to go watch the fight, it's like then you'd be like, come on, guy. But it does happen like that all the time. You know what I mean? Like even Chris Grulon, right? Like I consider him a friend.
Yeah.
But as much as I really consider him a friend, I only really know him from social media, and when we go to the comedy shows, I dap him up and like, hey, what up, bro? And he's considered my friend. He's my friend.
I will say though, sometimes people do make maximum effort, and then you just become friends. So like, do you know the comedian from New Braunfels, Josh Nieto?
I know of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's our dude.
We're about a year apart. He has a daughter. I have a daughter. They're about the same age. We coach their basketball team together. There's a lot of similarities. There's a lot of shit, but he's like very, not that I don't like the guy, not his friend. I guess I'm his friend now.
Right.
We're friends.
We're friends.
But he was very like, yo, what's up, bro? You want to go catch this? You want to go see this? But he wasn't like weird. He didn't come off fucking,
Right. Like that Cali shit.
Yeah, exactly. And so now we're friends. We're pretty good friends. Actually, we're good friends, dude.
Right.
But yeah, it's such a funny fucking topic.
It is.
But it's funny that you said that because I told my girl the same shit. I was like, he likes Mexico City. He went to go watch Brandon Moreno.
Yeah.
I like Brandon Moreno.
Yeah. So yeah,
Bro,
it's
we
just
can
kind
go
of
over there right now if y'all want.
And that's hilarious that you don't fucking smoke because
You
I
want
don't
us to go
smoke.
over there?
Where?
We can go over there if y'all want.
Oh no. We got a candle.
We're gonna jack off on the fucking things like that movie. Side by side. Just HEB right here. This jack off sesh presented by HEB.
No man, but
Here
it's
everything's
weird.
better.
It is weird for sure.
What the fuck was we talking about though?
That's fucking hilarious.
Friends, what you told
Jacking off.
your wife.
Yeah,
He likes.
yeah.
Friendship. I love you, man. Mexico City.
No, I told my girl this. And so yeah, I got the same fucking vibe. But that's
Yeah, no,
funny
it's
because
fucking
now it feels like
hilarious.
we have to fuck.
But-
I get you.
That's why I was saying. We could
Yeah.
No, but again, to make it a little bit more like even the dads, like my dad. If you saw my dad, like he's just a long-haired Mexican dude. I mean, it's crazy.
It's just such a thin line of where it gets gay.
That's my point. But the women do not have that. Like,
No.
oh my God, your makeup looks great. Your nails are great.
You look
This,
great,
that, and the
bitch.
other.
Blah blah blah.
But yeah, watch this. My dad, he's just always posting his food and watch. You're gonna get some shirtless pics here in a bit.
Shut up.
No, all the time. Watch, we'll get you one. But I mean, just always just long-haired Mexican dude.
Dude, that looks like you as an old man with long hair.
You think so?
Yeah. And yeah.
But yeah, I mean, just they have to be about the same age, you know, the same long hair. Like my dad just literally, I'll give you we talked about it with you guys, but I didn't want to air him out. My dad, now I'll air him out, but he would tell me like as a child, he would just be like, there's a woman in the room. I almost feel bad saying this, but like as a kid, he would just be like, you know, yeah, we used to always say like ass, grass, or cash when it comes to like hitchhikers. And like as a kid, I was probably like 12, 13 years old. I was like, wait, what? But they would do some wild ass, grass, or cash.
Dude,
come on.
That's just the world that they lived in.
Who says that
nah,
shit?
bro.
Wow, we said that in school.
I've just like you said you've heard of it. I've just never heard of it. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Insane.
I love it.
But hold on.
How
real
old
quick.
is he?
He was born in 58. So
Did you get the logo?
What's that?
58. He's 10 years older than my dad then.
Okay,
And
so
my
yeah.
dad's 57, so he's got to be 67.
Is he already 67 years old? Golly, but yeah, he's a fucking crazy ass Mexican dude. Your dad's a crazy ass Mexican dude. I was like, man, that's just fucking crazy. And again, once I found it was the straw when you said you liked Mexico City, and then I found out that you had T.J. Dillashaw. I was like, holy fuck! But it kind of was lackluster when you're like,
Yeah.
I'm a little
Diving boards.
below casual. I was like, he's not really into it like that though. But real quick, how does being married change your comedy? Because that's something even with podcasting. Like I'm always kind of like considerate of what I say, what I don't say. Like, is she completely on board with anything and everything you say online? Is there anything you post or anything you say that kind of you have to get the horns afterwards?
I'm trying to think, but
Or does she know that's the lifestyle?
I've been doing it for so long that I think she's cool
Okay.
now. Like she understands that even if I do say some disrespectful shit, it was just to get laughs. Like it's just for the joke.
Before we get out, I do have just questions. Would you want your child to become a comic?
No.
Okay, so you're anti.
Yeah.
You're
And my dad wasn't too happy when I first told him.
I heard that, yeah, which I was surprised with because I thought he would be, I think, on that same interview. I learned a lot that interview, believe it or not.
But why?
Yeah,
Why not?
Well,
It's because it's so fucking hard, bro. It's tough. And you go through so much, and it's so much like
it's a lot, yeah.
Like, dude, you go on stage sometimes, and there's fucking 5 people there, and they don't want to hear you. And that's a lot. Like, you don't want to see your kid go through that.
But you think I also think that's weird. Like sometimes when you get on stage, why get the fuck off the stage? Like in the crowd, like if you don't want to be there, like you could just tell some people like it's like trying to make people laugh is one thing, but like trying to make people laugh that go in there and try not to laugh.
Arms crossed,
is fucking weird
straight
to me.
face,
Yeah.
fucking just angry.
Like you came to a show to laugh, right? Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Hooter. I know the answer to this, but why is your name Hooter?
So I tell people my dad fucked my mom at Hooters just for the joke part.
Right.
But it's a boring fucking story, dude.
Well, we just needed the fun part.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. But
Thanks.
your dad plays along with that.
Fucking thanks,
Your dad will
friend.
say the same shit, right?
Yeah, he'll say the same shit.
He'll say like, "That's why I don't even like to go to Hooters," and your dad's like, "I love Hooters."
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious. It's fucking hilarious, man.
But once upon a time at Disneyland, there was a show there, and there was this little elephant at the show named Hooter.
Uh-huh.
And my mom thought it was the cutest fucking thing. And I was a little chubby fucking baby.
Uh-huh.
Like fat rolls and shit.
Oh.
The big nose?
Yeah. Always had a big nose. And so then
I just thought you grew into it. I don't think you have a big nose.
these are the fucking comments that I don't fucking respond to.
right.
Exactly.
And she thought it was the cutest thing, and she started calling me that, and then it just caught on.
So since a kid, you've been Hooter since a kid. Nice. What's one thing you miss about California?
Family, friends, food,
weather. Yeah, how's
weather in the summer?
Yeah, because it's. Oh, real quick, we didn't even talk about that about Mexico City. Real quick, the weather was 10 out of 10. Perfect.
When did you go?
2 weeks ago. But I also went in December. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I went several times, different times of the year, but perfect weather. That was probably one of my favorite things. It's just like the sun's on you, obviously, but it's not like killing you. Tons of green, tons of trees.
Bro, allergies here. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, hit you hard. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I'm fucking dying out here, man.
Yeah.
That's how we weed them out.
The second somebody wants to be friends and they're fucking sniffling too much, get the fuck back home.
Literally weed them out. Right.
So other than that, man, what else is going on with you? Got the big show in Chicago.
I'm about to get married.
In
October in New Braunfels.
Is it in New Braunfels?
Oh,
yeah.
Nice, man.
A bunch of my family's coming in. Everybody's coming in, actually.
How fucking tall are you, by the way?
6'4".
I had posted a picture with
6'6" with boots.
And I'm pretty, like, if I were to take a picture next to Beans, I'm pretty fucking tall.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
Bro, that's average.
That's pretty tall. How tall are you, Beans?
Doesn't matter, right?
I'm
not part of the show.
Pause. There's this, if you haven't watched, she has to send you the link. According to Kill Tony, he was on Kill Tony.
Oh yeah, 5'4" and a quarter.
5'4".
I think he was lying on purpose to make Tony right.
So 5'4", 5'11". You see this,
mm-hmm.
and then I'm feeling like we're good. 6'4" makes fucking towered over me. That's one thing. Somebody reached out, I was like, "Who's that fucking tall guy you took a picture with?" I was like, "He does make me look fucking small, man."
Yeah. He's not Mexican.
I mean, good God, man, I couldn't believe it. Like, you have to hear about that all the time, I'm sure, right?
Yes, for sure.
Is your mom's side of the family or
my dad's side?
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, his sisters. He has 3 sisters. They're all taller than him.
Oh shit,
mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's another thing. People out here don't say God, huh? Or Jesus Christ.
I do. It's frowned upon though, for sure. My
Everybody
kids go to
says,
Catholic school and they can't say it.
Everybody says golly and things.
Yeah.
But then I come out here and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, and everybody's like,
yeah. My God, like if I see something, I'm like, my God.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wait, what? I'm like, my God.
Wait, how many kids do you have?
3. I'll hurt your boy. 15.
Adorable.
15, 9, and 8.
Very adorable.
Where are you?
11, 8, 7.
Oh shit, yeah. I have an 8 and 7-year-old.
What's
or
the
she's
breakdown?
about to be 9. She's about to. She's a 9 in October. So
You have 2 girls?
2 girls, 1 girl.
What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
I'm a Capricorn.
Are they
link?
Do they link? Do they link? When's your birthday? What is that?
December 9th.
December 9th.
Yeah.
My girl, her birthday is December 15th.
There it is.
No wonder I want to fuck you, bro.
There you go.
Just like my girl.
You can teach me things.
Yeah.
You need tougher skin.
Yeah. Compliment each other well, dude.
There it is.
May seem like a mismatch.
No way.
Little do as everybody know. Look it.
Oh my God.
Sagittarius brings adventure and optimism.
There you go. I go to Mexico City randomly.
And Capricorn fucking offers stability and practical. Bro, that's me.
That's literally what we discussed
fucking
today.
Me.
It's adorable.
That is fun. That is fun.
You're going to get married twice.
I'll tell you what, though, about your 8 and 7-year-old. That is honestly probably the best ages. I used to say around, I think around 4 or 5 is probably the best age. But 7 and 8 is still, like, I love 7 and 8-year-olds.
My kids didn't like me till, like, they turned 6.
You know what's funny you say that, and I don't even know if you're being serious.
I'm being dead serious.
My oldest daughter, literally adores me. My son adores me. My middle daughter, for whatever reason, I felt like it was a little bit harder for her to, like, get attached. I would feel like, man, like, I'm doing the same thing with him and her. Like, I don't know why it's not working with her than him. Yeah, I'm so glad somebody else has said that. Yeah, I've had, like, parenting issues where I felt like I wasn't as close to one child as another.
Yeah, they love my girl way more.
It's crazy, though, right?
Well, not no more. They like me.
What do you
now.
think that is?
I don't know. I
Like,
tell my chick she fucking hugs them too much, but
it's a Sagittarius thing, I'm sure.
You give hugs?
Yeah, I'm a hugger. You don't give
We're the
hugs?
softest
generation.
Yo.
Last of the Mohicans.
So
he was
real
talking
quick,
about.
So your dad, right? Hold
He
on.
swore we were tough.
No,
and
we are.
as
Tough
you,
as
the more you
nails.
talk, bro, the softer you're making us sound.
I changed my fucking truck battery not too long ago and a temperature
okay.
sensor.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I felt fucking mean after that. I got the wrenches and did all that shit. And it was the manual wrench. Not
Are you still with your baby mama?
No.
Is it all the same baby mama? Two baby mamas?
Yeah.
Why do you
What's
say
the
it like that,
breakdown?
bro?
Because, you know,
What-
ideally you would want to be with the same. And,
What's the breakdown? How many are with?
my first one is the soul, and then my second two are with the second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you with the second baby mama?
No.
Oh damn.
No.
Damn, he's judging too. That's
No,
crazy.
he is.
He's like, oh, that's where we don't match.
Now we could have went on a family picnic together if
I don't really like to associate myself with broken
the honeymoon
homes.
period is over.
No, but
And
now-
that's
now
where
my kids-
that's where I'm the stable part, bro.
Right.
And
My
this
kids get
guy's
two,
fucking the adventurous.
2 birthday parties, 2 Christmases, 2 Thanksgivings.
That was me.
Yeah.
My parents were never together, and I had all that
But,
bullshit. I used to have a joke about it, but they used to bring up fucking.
Did it like traumatize you, or are you okay with it? How young were you?
It's bro. I don't have trauma. They were never together.
Okay, but to your
Well,
point,
actually,
though,
they were together for like a year and a half, but not that I remember.
But when we were younger too, like we didn't hear about anxiety, depression, none of
Yeah,
that shit.
no.
That's all brand new to us.
Yeah.
Like you said, if
I
I
don't
had a
believe
bad day,
in
we
it.
had a bad day.
I don't believe in it.
I don't.
Oh,
No, I don't. No, I'm saying I don't. I'm trying to be like
You're
empathetic.
doing so well,
No,
bro.
I'm trying to be empathetic to the people
Oh
that could
my
listen.
God. You almost
But
got
to
it
be honest
handy.
with you, yeah, I don't really like.
No,
you
it's
just have
fake.
tough days.
It's
yeah.
fake.
And I have to talk to my 15-year-old about that. It's like, bro, like you think
I tell my kids that
shit's
shit
gonna
all
be
the
given
time,
to you?
bro. I show my kids with cancer and kids who are really sick. Like if they're like, oh, I can't go to school,
Right,
my stomach
yeah.
hurts. I'm like, bitch, look at this.
Yeah.
This kid's in the hospital nonstop because he's about to die. That's sickness.
Like bullying and shit. It's like, come on, get over it. Like,
Oh,
you'll
bro.
be fine. You'll be fine.
Dude, I got bullied all the time. Look at me.
My son's little bitty. Put him in jujitsu just to get his
Mhm,
confidence up.
mhm.
Yesterday, I seen him at the basketball court, fist bumping somebody, like chest bumping him. Turns him around, throws him straight into a fucking choke.
Badass.
Watch this shit real quick. I gotta do some bragging. Hold on.
So your
Wait,
kid
you
assaulted another
recorded
kid?
it?
He assaulted
he's-
another
he's in-
kid and you recorded
No,
it?
he's in jujitsu.
Joe Rogan is
Watch, he's
fucking
in
doing
jujitsu. Watch
play-by-play.
Oh, okay.
Watch
guys.
this. He gets taken down, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's on the bottom. Watch this.
Picks him up.
Flips
spins
him.
around.
Watch this. Mount. Watch his armbar.
Oh, this is dope.
Now you see it.
This is so great.
And now you don't.
Mm.
Arm's about to get broke.
Nice.
He's about to break the kid's arm right there.
Get it,
So,
get
yeah,
it, get
little
it.
things like
wait,
that.
Wait, you didn't let us watch that.
He won the match. That's all we need
I
to
don't
know.
know that.
It was 43 seconds, but no, he won the match. But yeah, little things that you do with your kids like that. Jiu-jitsu's dope. We had baseball yesterday. We have baseball today at 3. All types of good stuff, man.
Yeah, I think sports are good because it's good to learn to lose.
Oh, for sure, for sure. You don't want to lose, but you're okay.
Bro,
This whole participation trophy shit too. It's like, come on, guy. We had that. We had that. It's like, come on, we ain't doing that.
Mhm.
We ain't,
But now those participation trophy kids that were on our team that got those, they're now coaching and they're kind of fucking it all up.
big time.
Yeah.
Like again, my kids go to Catholic school, so like I'm literally like on their ass, like, come on, gotta run. And they're like, wait, what? I had a parent literally tell me, he's like, hey, we're gonna go home today. We didn't anticipate doing this much running. It's like, all right, gotta go. And we kind of talked about that with some
That's
of
for the
other
birds.
things. Like,
That's for the birds.
We didn't
dog.
know you were going to be saying, oh, God.
oh God,
And Jesus Christ. Out here.
Get the
at
fuck
game.
out of here. Did they really tell you that?
no, yeah.
That's crazy.
You do definitely got to watch what you say though. So yeah, sometimes you
No.
say like, "What the heck" or something.
I
It's
say
like,
Jesus Christ all the time.
yeah, I know. But again, it's the era that the new generations are coming through.
I don't mean that Jesus Christ, but another
Jesus
one.
Christ. But same with gay, right? Like I don't know about in California, but like we used to say everything was gay.
Everything
Oh,
was
that shit's
gay, and if you
yeah.
couldn't catch a football, you were a fag.
Yeah. And we used to play Smear the Queer
Smear
and
the
stuff
Queer.
like that. Yeah.
That was the funniest game of all time.
Yeah.
And oh, you know what's funny though? Speaking of, I was on I think it's on HBO Max. Somehow on my recommended, I just saw the description and it just said like based out of Mexico City, and I was like, oh shit, this is dope. And the movie's called Queer. Type in Queer real quick on HBO Max. And I was excited to watch it until I saw it. I was like, I can't watch this anymore.
Wow. I don't want this to be on my search history.
But watch.
Is that what you said?
HBO Max. But the way it says, like, based out of Mexico City.
I have a funny story about that too.
and found out what it was about. I've never seen a Brokeback Mountain, but I hear it's a great movie.
Yes, you're already setting up the first movie.
Go to
Go to Max.
just where it can just read a description. Yeah, here it goes. In the 1950s, Mexico City, on an American expat on his last.
In his late 40s, finds
I
an
don't have a
unexpected
sorry.
connection with a young student. Oh, that's
Yeah,
a pretty, intriguing.
So it caught my attention initially. I'm like, oh shit, Mexico City, and I was like, I can't do that. Not my cup of tea, but
wow. You don't know what queer means in Spanish. You don't even speak Spanish.
This is true.
Look up a movie with Jack Black.
Movie.
Ooh,
Okay.
I'm good with Jack Black movies. What are we thinking? Yeah.
It's a deep cut, dude.
No way. Like an early film?
No.
A later film.
2014 maybe.
Sex tape?
D-Train.
What? D-Train?
Let me see. What's it about? That's it. Okay. So I go.
The D-Train.
Have you guys watched this?
No, but my first porno I ever owned was called The A-Train. But
Okay, dude. That homie that I'm telling you about since 5th grade?
Yep.
We go watch this together.
In the theater?
Yeah. Everything's going great. Everything's funny, right? It's a
You
fucking
love Jack Black, yeah.
Yeah. At some point, they fuck each other.
Oh.
Did y'all make eye contact?
Yeah,
At any
do
point
y'all
after
make-
that?
So then we leave the theater and we're like, okay, we can't tell anybody that we fucking watched this.
Did y'all share a popcorn?
Is this the first time you're saying this right now?
Did y'all double dip the nachos?
It is.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, bro.
There's movies
You're
like
not
that,
gonna
though.
get married in New Braunfels.
What's that movie with
I just text him, yo, what's that gay movie we watched? He responded, D-Train, LOL. It was funny though, LOL. Hilarious.
Oh my God.
Can you screenshot me?
That's fucking, yeah, I need that for
Airdrop
promotion.
it?
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious, dude. Man, but yeah.
Wow, that's
what's that other movie with the she's also on HBO Max. What's that popular show on HBO Max that it's about the teenagers that do a lot of drugs?
Euphoria.
Euphoria.
Oh.
What's the main lady on that show?
Uh,
She's on that tennis movie. And she gets those two best friends to fuck. Remember? What's the tennis movie? Type in that girl's name.
Zendaya.
The movie. Yeah, her movies.
Zendaya's movies?
Yep. So there's this movie. Scroll. It's that right there. The Challenge. So she is a dime piece in the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she plays tennis, and she's playing against like two best friends, and both of them like her, and somehow both end up hooking up.
Shut the fuck up.
Crazy shit. Yeah, look.
That's hilarious.
Oh, the guys end up hooking up?
This is the funniest fucking podcast of all time. Dude, we should be friends. We just talk about how we watch gay fucking movies.
Yeah.
Like, no, you should watch this movie.
Yeah, you should watch this fucking gay movie. You should watch this gay
I moved
movie.
to Texas. I wanted to watch a cowboy movie, so I put it on this one. I didn't know the name or
Bro.
anything.
Oh
Turns out it was Brokeback Mountain. The guys ended up fucking. It was
Oh my
crazy.
god, dude, my chick is gonna be like, so what'd you guys talk about? Bunch of gay shit.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna fuck soon. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that is hilarious. But this movie is fucking crazy.
Yeah, we didn't see eye to eye on a couple things, but we can get over those.
Yeah, we're t-
I won't delete comments anymore. I'll tell you that much right now.
He's a
Don't do that.
Sagittarius.
I
Yeah,
promise.
that's some
I
coward
promise.
shit,
I'm not gonna
bro.
delete no more.
Bro, it's gonna sound like I went on a date, bro. He's a Sagittarius.
For sure.
We
right?
fucking mix well.
He told me I should try this restaurant in Mexico City.
Oh yeah, you see,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
But,
She,
why
but yeah,
would
she
you?
manipulates them into doing shit. Like y'all should kiss. Or
That's
whatever.
insane.
Do they ever bang her?
I think one does.
Wow.
One ends up
Bastard.
getting with her, and the other, but it breaks up a friendship.
So
basically.
from childhood, and then
Bitches
they
always
grew
break
up?
up friendships, dude.
Oh wow.
Yep.
They could have just been straight.
But they do
friends
get
from-
jealous,
from
right? Like,
childhood. She just made them.
If,
Bitches ruin everything.
But
dog.
it's like the I love you man. Remember when he starts spending too much time with the
Mhm.
guy? She's like,
Mhm.
well, hello, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yep.
Wow.
But yeah, Hooter man, we got to get your fucking dad on the fucking podcast, man. I love the Taco Tuesdays. I'm gonna try to. I mean, it's once a month here in San Antonio at the LOL. You get to see Hooter, his dad. They normally bring. I want to get fluff. How have you like? It's kind of a tough ask, but like what the percentage is of us getting some fluffy on here, man?
Minus 85%, bro.
It's not gonna happen.
Look, if you create a vibe with them, you know, that's one thing. But like, I don't have that kind of pull. Like, I can be like, yo, fluff.
No, not dealing with you. I'm just talking about like when he's in the city. If I were to reach out, like, does he do these type of things?
Yeah, like if if he likes you, you know, you have a better chance or whatever. You know, like if you have that sort of relationship, like and you see he's fucking the nicest guy on earth.
I saw him Kill Tony. He seemed pleasant for sure.
Yeah, the coolest fucking dude of all time.
And your dad, man, he's fucking awesome. He said he'd be on. We got to get him on for sure.
Yeah, my dad would
gotta
come
get the
on
whole
for sure.
fucking crew, man.
Dude,
that'd be so fucking awesome.
Next
right
time,
before show.
next time Latham is in town, I'll tell him to cruise by.
So he's not from here.
No.
Oh, where's he from?
He's all over too, but right now, currently, he's living in California.
Oh, okay. He's a Californian.
Gay.
Still gay.
Damn, he does not come off as a Californian.
Nah, he grew up all over the U.S. though.
And
He's
you,
gay
man,
for
you're
the
doing this
state.
comedy thing. This is the end all be all. Like, there's no
Oh
other.
yeah,
like,
that's it.
This
That's
is
it. I started at 21. I have no resume. Like, this is it.
To get like a certain type of lifestyle, like, is there a certain amount of shows you have to do a week? Like with a car salesman, right? Like, I got to sell X amount of cars this month. Like, you kind of, I feel like in the same boat, right? Like, per show has to equal per, like, going to Chicago, you get paid this, like that.
Right.
That's like 2 cars compared to doing the LOL at one, like type of shit.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Is it
like
stressful
that.
for you?
Oh fuck yeah, bro! And like, you know, sometimes some months are lower than others, but then some months
are better.
Make up for that low month, you know. But you just keep fucking trucking along.
Question: Is your wife make decent money? Like, we depend on her quite a bit, or not really?
Yeah,
she holds her own.
So when we first had kids, she didn't work at all.
Okay.
And then once the kids got a little older,
It's like tag
she
team.
started working. Yeah,
Tag
yeah. It's been definitely a team effort.
Now your dad, he's doing more traveling than you for sure.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
talked about this earlier, but like, it I don't know. Like, you tell me, am I way off base? Like, is there a conversation you can have and be like, hey man, like, when you can get me on the road with you guys, or you just kind of wait your turn? Because you said that's the ultimate goal, right?
My goal is to kind of have my own thing, bro. Like, as much as I love Fluff and stuff, like, that's his audience,
Right.
You know, and they expect a specific show.
I hear you, yeah.
And me, I like pushing the envelope.
Boundaries, yeah.
I like fucking saying things, whatever I want to say, I'll say
Right.
it. And I kind of want to build that. That's
Right.
what I want to build. That's my goddamn goal right now.
Right.
Create an hour that's just
Packed, meaty.
super
Beefy.
meaty, super beefy, super strong, and find the people that want to hear that shit.
And San Antonio appears to be a good audience for
Yeah,
you, man. We've and you know what's also real neat about that show, real quick, is you see a lot of the same people go to those shows, which means they still enjoy those shows. I know that you got 10 different minutes here and there, which probably has to happen, right? But like, there is specifically, I won't name names either, but like specific names and specific faces that love you and your dad, that like are there every meet and greet, every picture, every this. Like, I feel like, what can we do in San Antonio? What ideas do you have in San Antonio to make it even bigger, man? I feel like what y'all are doing is great already, but like, is there anything that, like you said, like your dad said, to make this like the Mexican comedy capital of the world?
Man, there's just so much. I don't know, but we love it.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Well, we're gonna get you out of here, man. But appreciate you getting on. Got to get your dad on.
Got to get back to Cavender's.
Yeah, for real. If you ever want to go shopping at Cavender's, like I said, I have 3 of those. I have the Yeehaw hat that's fucking awesome. Cowboys Don't Cry, and you have the Cowboy Club one. So I was like, oh yeah, we're brothers for sure. But man, thank you for getting on. We got to get you back on.
Sure.
Anytime you need anything from us, anything we can help show wise, anything, let us know.
Oh yeah.
Not Your Taco Tuesday at the LOL Comedy Club at least once a month here in San Antonio. You get to see Martin Moreno. You got to see Hooter Moreno. Several big Mexican comics. Any last thoughts? Any last things you got to get off your chest? What's your social media?
At Hooter Moreno, everything. TikTok, which I hate, but I'm on there. Fucking Instagram. What else is there? Twitter, X, on there at Hooter Moreno.
Facebook.
Blue Sky.
Perfect. At Hooter Moreno. Holla at your motherfucking boy. On Wax Podcast. Thank you to the BFR Podcast for making this happen. Hooter Moreno's in the motherfucking building. San Antonio, Texas. We out this motherfucker, man. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah.
Peace. Oh, with the Huanga on deck, dude.
Oh, good like that.